Yeah, you asked if you go live right now. You couldn't wait 2 minutes. You really couldn't wait 2 minutes.
You wanted me to wait? I know you wanted me to wait.
He ain't care.
You know what I'm saying?
Never cared.
That nigga was like,
What's going on? What's going on, cold world?
Shit.
It's the Assholes Anonymous podcast, and we in this
You
motherfucking
couldn't wait to do
rolling
it.
up.
What's going on? What's going on, cool world? It's the Assholes Anonymous podcast, and this is El Ray.
El Ray.
And
I
that
hate
is
money.
I hate money.
And that's
El
motherfucking
Dia de la Raza.
Quarter Bird.
Mhm.
El Pajaro.
Yes, that's my man.
Oh no.
Yeah, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. What's going on with it?
What it do? Just like we do about this time. If you hear, say you hear, so we can shout you the fuck out.
Mhm.
If you're not, say you
When you walk in the door, please hit that like motherfucking
And
button.
if you not,
just
Yeah,
say
we-
you not.
We usually charge $7.99 for motherfuckers to hit that like button, but today, since y'all here, it's free.
It's free 59.
It's free. So if you can go ahead and hit that like when you're on your way in, you know
Pull
what
up
I'm
a seat to the discussion
before you dip off, because we're gonna have a good discussion today.
Pull
It
up a
might-
seat
it might
to
end
the
in-
discussion.
It might turn into the battle of the sexes if we can get enough ladies in here today and really talk this talk.
They be scared, bro.
Yeah, the ladies be scared of us.
They be scared.
I don't think we got enough following though. When they come in here, I think we got to like poke
The
the bear a little bit.
females that we do got, they do show love. I do
Yeah,
appreciate y'all. I
yeah.
love y'all to death.
We got
Y'all
some down
do show
ass.
some love.
Got some down
But I
motherfuckers.
do feel like y'all scared to have an authentic debate with these guys up here on this platform. But that's just my opinion.
No, that's gonna happen though because they're gonna have to come to the show.
Yeah.
Like we have.
We already got
definitely
that in the works.
Yeah, we have a few sets of women that's gonna come on the show and talk that shit, and some of them I think are gonna stand their ground. I think they're gonna actually try to stand their ground. I don't know how successful they're gonna be in their opinions, but I wish them well.
Opinions like assholes though.
Yeah, I wish them well though. You know what I'm saying? I'm
definitely
not here
wish
to.
you well.
I'm not here to shit on nobody's opinion though. So it is what it is.
Yes,
I
we
am.
are.
We get to shit
Yes,
on
the
my
fuck
fuckers.
we are.
I'm a judge. I don't know. It's just I ain't here.
We ain't gonna
to shit.
shit on it. We just may not agree. We just debate it. I mean, you stand on your word. That's how I feel. Stand on your word.
I feel like when we have female guests, like except for like some of them are like us, some of them are niggas. You know what I'm saying? They like men.
What's good at Kelly Buzz?
Like they don't look like men. They soft. They're men. I mean, they feminine, all that, but they have like men points of views a lot. I want them women on the show that got them super feminist points of view. So like, nigga,
Man, I
you
mean,
a dirtbag for feeling the way you feel. I want somebody to come in here and try to make me feel like I'm a dirtbag for the way I feel. I want you to attempt it.
I'm okay with that.
No, I don't know.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a nice good debate.
Yeah, but
Thank you for tuning in.
Alexa, cut on the air purifier, please.
I'll cut it off.
By the way, I can automatically.
No, that's okay, Alexa. I don't need all that.
She finna tell that nigga mad different shit he could do.
Yeah.
What y'all boys been up to today? How y'all
Let's
feeling?
get it.
Pop, lock, and drop it.
Nigga, keep
What
got
if,
some
what if
medical
a bitch?
marijuana
What if
over
a
here?
bitch came out and started pop like a dragon when you said
Like,
that?
I'm getting
Oh,
me a
shit.
motherfucking Alexa.
Yeah.
Give
You
me
like,
a
what version
motherfucking
you
Alexa
got?
right now?
What version you got, nigga?
Fuck this show.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll be back, y'all.
I
boys.
got-
I got Alexa, but that shit spelled AXALX. What's it? Was it Alexa ALE or whatever? It's 3 X's in that motherfucker.
That's a triple Alexa. Triple
Triple
Alexa.
Alexa.
Triple Alexa.
She get nasty.
Alexa.
Yo, Alexa, shake some ass. And she's just
I want to see if she was gonna do that. Shit.
Ass and titties.
I cannot shake my ass at this particular time.
She might try.
There's too many guys in the room.
She might try.
Alexa, she's
I
not
will
an
bust it
exhibition.
open for you later.
She's not an exhibitionist.
What we was talking about before we got on the joint? What we was talking about? We were talking about some some of that rape shit. My bad. Sorry.
Oh,
Did y'all hear about Rudy Giuliani?
No.
what's going on with that
They
motherfucker?
said he's being sued. Like a $10 million lawsuit against him for trying to force someone to give him oral sex.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit. Little Chicky. Little Chicky poo.
I ain't gonna hold you. I could see that.
My man Rudy.
Yeah, I can see him doing some shit like that.
Suck my dick, bitch.
Yeah, them niggas
He
look-
probably,
Listen,
he
listen
probably
though,
was
listen
saying
though.
his New York shit though.
Bam, I gotta play devil's advocate.
He was like, oh, suck my
I
dick.
gotta play devil's advocate.
Go ahead.
What part of the job description says you gotta suck a nigga's dick? Where
That's
do you
terrible.
work at?
That's
you work in an
terrible.
office environment.
That's a terrible.
So
That's
I mean,
that's
like,
terrible.
you know what I'm saying? Like what? Like
Hey,
What up, Big Bites? What up,
now,
Jessica?
if you felt like you needed to do that to keep your job.
Yeah.
Right? Go tell somebody right away. You get this human resources, all that shit. I understand it's a powerful man, but
nah. Like
I mean, if
first,
if I go to work and my boss be like, you got to eat my pussy, or you can't keep your job, I'm like, bitch, wilding. I'm going back to the human resources.
That wouldn't be a game time decision, though.
What do you mean?
Listen,
If she pretty, yeah.
Nah.
But then I'm not gonna be crying down the road.
I don't care about
You said that she fucking raped me.
You can't
No, I ate that pussy because I wanted to. I fucked the shit out of her too.
Yeah,
I did it.
You must ain't been here in a while, JB. Talking about we did this like a month ago. The new setup.
This is the temporary setup.
Yeah, we just rocking for a little bit.
Yeah,
like
we good.
Yo,
thank you.
If my boss came to me on some shit like that, I'm suing them. I'm suing them.
That's what you do.
Because I need that bread.
So why would she suck that man dick if she didn't want to? She sucked that man dick because she wanted to.
Hopefully she didn't do it.
She did.
No. Oh,
because listen though,
she probably wanted to.
She said she right. That motherfucker ain't force her to suck.
I'm not saying.
I don't want to say that. Like
that's where you can't force.
And I know that sounds bad.
You can't. Like that shit weird as hell.
What did he have a gun to your head? This is my opinion, bro, and I don't know.
Like, yo,
I wasn't in her situation, and my condolences to her.
Married, I would hope that my wife would come to me and be like, "Yo, man, my boss was like, yo, suck my dick while I'm taking phone calls.
I'm about to kill that nigga.
I'm going to beat that nigga's ass. Nope, you know what? We're gonna sue him. Get him more tape.
That's a fact.
Get him more tape.
Yeah,
we rich. We about to be rich.
Let's get that money.
Yep.
In my opinion,
they about to buy this new house and car and all that shit.
Nigga, I'm owning that motherfucker.
That's a fact.
Did y'all see the shit where they was pranked? Did y'all see the shit with Borat when he was that Borat where they pranked the nigga?
And listen, as we said that, somebody I know was like, "Oh, they're talking about the allegation. Oh, I wouldn't put past him. Yo, you ain't see him in Borat?" I was like, "Yo,
did you see Borat? When they pranked him and he was trying to fuck the little bitch, he trying to fuck the little bitch on the low, like you know what I'm saying? So now I can't, man.
You put it past you now, bro. You play that role to the fullest."
Like, oh, yeah, I knew it was a setup. I knew it was a hit. And they had to stop that motherfucker from raping the bitch on the movie.
And I don't mean to bring this.
They had to slow him down. Bring him, really, man. He's gonna rape that. She's gonna try to rape her.
I don't want to bring this in the light and shit, but me and my homeboy at work was talking, and we was talking about like the Epstein shit, right? And we was talking like, yo, imagine Epstein blacklist, right? Imagine if a motherfucker got a hold of that blacklist. Or
the blacklist is out. I mean not the darkest one. I think they got the Log Island. They released the Log Island from the island.
If Epstein
niggas who've been on the island,
Black Book get released,
niggas who've been on the island and niggas who was doing that was different. I think though. I think everybody went to the island.
Listen, my thing is,
if we had enough money, we'd have been on the island.
If I knew what was going down, I would not be there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Now you might go. It was a resort. Oh, I went there, but then you see like fucking child labor. You're like, oh, what's this about?
You might not know what's going on.
Child sex labor.
That's terrible. What's this about?
There wasn't no labor going on. The labor was them fucking.
A blowjob is still a job.
It is. Granted, I'll give you that.
Depends on who you ask.
I'm just saying, bro.
Shit.
Still a job, bro.
What about a hand job?
Still a job.
That's work.
That's work, brother. But these are also jobs that you can request from minors. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. So if you requested these jobs from minors, you're wilding.
All the motherfuckers like little kids, man. Them niggas is nasty.
Kendra Barney, what up, baby?
There's laws against that for sure.
Man, but they wilding. That's just what I'm saying. Like, man. But imagine all the shit that go down behind closed doors that we don't know, bro.
That's not regular shit.
Did you watch the Jeopardy? Did y'all?
I watched the Epstein.
You watched the Epstein joint?
I can watch no shit like that.
I did.
So you never watched it?
Fucked up.
Okay, so let me explain something.
I definitely watched it.
For those who've never watched the Jeffrey Epstein joint,
don't watch it.
Niggas knew what he. Listen, the whole world knew what he was doing as far as law enforcement is concerned.
Nigga,
judges,
doing this thing.
Lawyers. Everybody knew what that nigga was doing.
To that labor, nigga.
Definitely been a minute, Kendra.
But they couldn't convict him.
You gotta tag
how
some
much
people
money
that
he had at first.
You do that for me, I got the free shirt specifically for you.
Who he had motherfucking dirt on.
With the nipples cut out.
Definitely with the nipples cut out.
Yeah, little poke outs.
Definitely.
Like little eyeballs.
Like the Prince joint. Yeah. Nipples cut out and slits in the back.
Yep.
Nigga, Epstein's a dirtbag.
Epstein was fucking. He's a fucking meatball.
All business up front, party in
the
back.
fucking back, baby. Yo, so what else, Chuck?
Thank you for tuning in. We ain't seen you in a minute for sure.
Yes.
What
Appreciate
the fellas
you.
we talked about in the basement the other day.
Niggas, and they fucking weird lame ass ways, bro.
Yeah, niggas in their lame ways.
Oh, yeah.
Lame niggas, period.
Lame niggas.
Period, bro. Just people that can't keep it a buck, people that can't be authentic, people that just can't be themselves. You get what I'm saying?
We had a specific thing.
I'm about to say that's what I was saying. Like I need specifics. You know
I can't. I'm gonna tell you how we started.
Right.
We started talking about expanding the podcast back to where we came from. Remember, we was downstairs painting the floor.
Right.
As we was doing this, we had a conversation about people not going to give us our respect because they don't like us. Remember that?
Yeah.
Where we all got these enemies that we don't even know that they are our enemies.
Everybody has that.
And they're going to not like us just because they don't like us for
Right.
no reason.
Or one of us. If somebody don't like one of us, they like, man, fuck them.
It could be somebody that doesn't like you and won't like me because me and you cool. Mm-hmm. Or somebody that won't like me and be like, no, I don't fuck with Chuck. You know him? No, but he fuck with that nigga Juan. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. It'd be motherfuckers like that.
It'd be people like that for
Thank you. So when we was talking about, and I'm not gonna say no names, but a specific name came up, and then Chuck was, I don't know why that nigga don't like you. To me, and I told y'all why. Remember?
Yeah.
And it was some sucker shit. It's basically some, oh man, I might have dealt with some female that you dealt with either around the same time as it's not our girlfriend, bro. We both, I know you fucking her. You know I'm fucking her, but it's no shade on each other. I'm not gonna one up you to fuck her. Like I'm not gonna be like, yo, oh fuck that nigga. He's a lame.
Yeah.
Oh fuck that nigga. He a thief.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna fuck about
shit.
That's lame sucker shit. If you gotta down another man to one up, or any person to one up yourself, that's sucker shit.
You just sucker, nigga.
Yeah. You gonna fuck bitches in competition. The bitches gonna give that pussy up because they want to get some dick. They want to give it up to who they want to give it up to. They ain't got nothing to do with you.
As you say all the time, Chuck, a female gonna fuck who she want to.
So that's her gift. That's what they get. They get to fuck who they want to fuck.
You can't control that.
No. That's their power.
Pussy is the power.
Just like you can't control what they do with it, you can't control what comes out of it. You can't control
who they give it to. When
it's
they
theirs,
give it to
bro,
them.
it's not yours.
It's not yours, my boy.
It ain't yours. It's just your turn.
It's not yours, my boy.
It's just your turn.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
Hey, fellas, how's it been? Remember, it's me, little Big Jake, Matthew Hamburgers.
We was talking about.
That's great uncle.
We was talking about somebody, and
I don't know.
listen, we had a conversation about.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know what Chuck talked about.
Yo, that was so bad.
Yeah, wow. We had a conversation about. Like,
yo, big hamburger. Wow. Where that nigga go, man?
Chuck is yo, bro.
Matthew.
But we had a conversation about the nigga, and I'm like, the nigga don't like me because I was fucking with this bitch that he's fucking with. Some other shit, bro. Some lame shit.
We got into basically how motherfuckers
niggas want attention.
Yeah. So they will say anything if they will agree with females so they could get the attention of what's supposed to say.
It be niggas simping on niggas too.
Thank you. Niggas gotta stop brown nosing these hoes.
The number one nigga who I'll point to in this scenario is Derek Jackson.
I'm about to say, you about to motherfucking name.
Yeah. I got scared.
Yeah.
Because we don't do that.
Derek Jackson. I'm naming names. Yeah. Derek Jackson is the number one.
That's different. His name is out there for that.
It's telling motherfuckers what they wanted to hear, and motherfuckers was eating that shit up. Females was eating that shit up, and I'm like, yo, hold on, something don't seem right about this nigga. It's like he like a perfect nigga now. Now you a perfect motherfucking nigga. Now once you a perfect nigga, once you become a perfect nigga in my eyes, you doing something. You doing something dirty.
No such thing.
Yeah,
you doing some dirt. If you out there looking for a perfect nigga, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna find it.
If you want a church boy thug nigga who shoot motherfuckers but pray to God. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying?
Work 40 hours.
Work 40 hours a week too.
He hustle keys.
Yeah, but he also sell dope. Good luck. In your motherfucking good luck in your search.
House of
the odds get ever in your favor.
I'm gonna tell you this. You cannot search for some shit that you know that don't exist. So some people search for shit
they think it exists.
That don't exist. You can try.
Yeah, but you're not gonna get it.
They see this shit on TV all the time.
You can go and get it, but it's not going to come to you.
Some fake shit, some unicorns.
It's not going to come to you. You got to go get it.
These motherfuckers be doing shit.
They be wanting some
partying.
Wow, outlandish shit.
Motherfuckers still looking for El Dorado.
This shit different now.
Do you feel me?
You ain't gonna find that bitch.
Motherfuckers still looking for the gold of El Dorado.
And that's okay.
It's not.
That's okay. It's all right. I'm okay if you looking. I'm okay if you looking.
But
listen,
that's like a false reality.
But when you fail so many, fail so many times, what's insanity, bro?
I mean, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? If you keep failing, doing the same shit the same way, you're not gonna get it.
We're on the Simp topic still.
I'm sorry. Let's get back to these Simps. So, Simps is variations of Simps. It's Simps that we was talking. Remember, we was talking about getting pussy. Remember, he's like, some niggas don't gotta spend no money to get pussy, or some niggas you gotta spend something in my eyes, time, money.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You can spend a lot of time and never spend a dime and get so much pussy. You could spend a lot of money and never spend no fucking time and get so much pussy. You could do a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you got to spend something. You're not gonna get no pussy just like, oh, pussy. Never gonna happen. You gotta eat, or
you gotta eat. You gotta eat that shit. You should say eat. You gotta eat that pussy.
Oh, fact.
But
it's one way. It's one way that you can. It can fall out of the sky. You gotta be the selection. You gotta be the selection though. Like you gotta be. Like we said, what a female gonna do with her shit is her choice. That shit her unicorn might pop up, and boom, I need that. Or a nigga that look like he got a bag. Oh, I need that. You know, that's we don't look at females. Oh, she got a bag. I need to hit. We be like, damn, that bitch bad as a motherfucker. I want to hit. No. Like, well, her pockets could be inside out.
I've seen on several occasions where the females clamor for the one nigga. Like the one nigga gets shot at 30 times in a row.
They love the bad boys.
Yeah,
females love bad boys.
I seen that shit.
They love bad boys.
I seen that shit. So
they love hood niggas. Kind of like, I ain't gonna say hood niggas like imitate bad boys, but hood niggas kind of give you the persona like, oh, this is a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Like a hood nigga.
So it's harder for us to talk about from our perspective, but the verses, because we're gonna talk about them together in conjunction. But the inverse of the simp, is the pick me, right?
That's
do y'all know what a pick me is?
I've heard a female version of a pick me. I don't know about a male version.
There's no male version of a pick me for real. We don't have the term in our ethos. We don't use that
so
shit.
We talking strictly female.
Simps.
We talking strictly female.
Yeah, but so
pick me is a female.
Pick me is most likely a female. Now
90%.
When it's being used, it can be thrown the fuck around. So anybody can be a pick me. You know what I'm saying?
More than likely, it's a female.
When they start getting flunked, fucker, your ass.
But nowadays, a lot of people identify as whatever the fuck they want to identify as. So you might even be a female if you're a male.
Pick me is the equivalent of a simp, but it's like if for females, I want some females to define that shit in the comments for me. So you give them more.
Give me your definition, though, Chuck.
I am.
Okay, my bad.
You go. Pick me is when a female agrees with a male perspective
for attention.
That's what it's going to seem like for other females.
Or she like, oh yeah,
because she's agreeing with it.
Yeah,
but she think that male gonna come at her and be like, oh yeah, what's up?
And like, stand on her point against other females.
The attention, basically.
Yeah, she's doing that to get the attention of a male.
Attention is a fucking drug that you don't fucking need, yo. It's not, bro. You don't need, because you're gonna do so much dumb shit for attention, and you're not gonna get nothing out of it. Nothing.
What do you feel like people?
That type of version
would happen
all the time. All the time.
I don't think agreeing with somebody is being a pick me.
No, I agree with you too, because we can have the same opinion.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Right. Like just because a woman agrees with a man's point of view shouldn't make her a pick me.
I agree with you there.
Also, I feel as though it'd be maybe they might feel as though the point that they agreeing with also is to the detriment of other women. So
what? If it's the truth, it's the truth.
That's the kicker. I feel that's
who gives a fuck who is the detriment to? If it's the detriment, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
so
truth is a hard pill to swallow.
So saying a pick me is a female, that'll be like, yo, man, it's not a lot of good women out here.
And
right?
a woman saying it's really
Like
not.
and then like a woman saying that it's not a lot of good women out here. Is that like a pick me woman?
A woman pick me and say something like, men shouldn't get married because they don't really benefit from it.
But that's a factual thing. That's to me. I'm not saying it's a faction.
You
It's an
feel
opinion.
that way.
That's an opinion.
It's an opinion because,
but it's not a bad opinion.
It's not always either way. Some people get married, and you like I said.
Some people get married for love.
Some people get married, and you be like, "Yo, that's the right thing to do." Yeah. And other people get married, and you be like, "That shit
that makes sense.
Not the right thing to do."
No, sometimes I say, "Yo, that makes sense."
Yeah,
that makes sense. Not saying it like, "Oh,
yeah, it's y'all trying to get over on each other."
I say, "Oh, fair exchange, no robbery."
And people hate my definition of what I think marriage is. So I'm like, no, I think that's gonna work. And I'll still be like, yeah, no,
yo, but
that's a
that,
good one.
But Chuck, that's your opinion of marriage. And it's okay for you to have it.
Yes.
Right?
You know, I'm taking my opinion. I'm fucking
Man,
thinking,
as you should, though.
Good
you
luck.
get what I'm saying? But I think we got, like, you got to do what's best for YOU. You got to do what's best for you. So when it comes down to it, bro, if your pick me statement is how you deeply feel, so be it.
I would like
now,
to define pick
if
me
you're doing that shit just for attention, like, so for example, I hate when motherfuckers take advice, married advice, from motherfuckers that ain't married.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Or motherfuckers that had several failed marriages. You get what I'm saying?
But Steve Harvey is a guru.
I was hoping you bring his name up.
He's a guru. He's had failed marriages. He's
a
marriage guru.
What better person to listen to
than somebody
who fucked up?
No, check it out. Check it out.
A lot.
As a failed as me listening to your advice, not saying your advice, but as a failed person's advice, I'm listening to it.
And you figuring out what not to do.
Yes, exactly. Like you said, how did you get caught by
somebody that's an expert telling you what to do?
No,
you can, because if you figure out what not to do, you can freestyle it from there.
I appreciate that. Right. I got you. But it be the relationship advice from females that ain't in relationships.
Yeah, no,
you get what I'm saying? Or the females that be like, oh man, I ain't happy. So I'm gonna give you advice from an unhappy, bitter person. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
That happens a lot.
It happens a lot.
So and maybe I should have started it like that, Squeeze. As far as like the advice, fuck the marriage shit, because that's just a title, right? Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the people that don't want you happy. Let's just say that. That can be a male or female. It's a lot of those out there that that don't want you to be successful or happy or see you doing good. And they be the motherfuckers that be like, well, yeah, I don't really, but they won't say it to you. And like, and we talking about pick me's and shit.
What's worse? What's worse, pick me or a simp? What's worse in your opinion? From whose perspective is it
worse? I think it's worse.
I think it's simp. I think pick me is used sometimes it's weaponized sometimes. I think it exists. But I think it exists to a point. I don't think women go out. I don't think women hop on a dude's stat that they like just to agree with him so they can to get at him. I think it can happen. I think it has happened, but I don't think it happens a lot.
Let me say this.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's like
just like you just said, right?
Listen, a very small percentage of time.
No, listen. Just like you said, just like we just agreed, like a female to jump on a male stat just a dick ride. Mm-hmm. Check it. Listen to that. Listen. Check it out. Females are supposed to dick ride. This is what they're made to do. Dick ride. Right? Men are not supposed to dick ride.
No, you don't ride that dick.
Females can dick. This is what you want them to do to you.
Females ride that dick.
They're supposed to dick ride.
There's
niggas females. Want dick roll.
Females. I heard this on the podcast, and I'm gonna try to put it in. And I'm finding a link.
What are you doing, bro? It's awkward. What are you doing?
But a girl put it.
You know what I'm saying? When a nigga be dick, be like.
A girl who was labeled one of the biggest pick-me's in the country.
Leave that for the bitches.
She said, I'd rather be labeled a pick-me than a skip-me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
Well, skip me.
Get that bitch. Good luck.
May the odds be ever in your face.
Yeah, get that bitch. I don't want her.
Bitch.
Get it. But what I'm saying is like females are supposed to do that. Like that's why I say cheerleading, dick ride, same terms. Like men, it's awkward when you see men doing this shit that female supposed to do.
Yeah.
That's when you look at it.
Historically speaking.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking in the terms of like, as far as like what we talking about, as far as like this shit, like pillow talking and simps and pick me's and all these terms. These are the things that we look at women doing. Now, when a man does it, like we was talking about, like motherfuckers that be hating and just don't even know the motherfucker. These are the things that I'm not saying like I expect women to do, but it's like female tendencies in males that they have, and you see it, and you be like, why is this when you be caught like this nigga bitch, or this like I can't fuck with this nigga, or like wow, like dick riding is for female. Like that's when you see the female tendencies in niggas, you be like, another one bites the dust.
I think females feel like they don't have, like the females that's reporting on that or whatever reporting in don't have their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? They just coming in there with some, you know what I'm saying? And we feel like that too. I feel like that too. I feel like dudes come in and say like Derek. I feel like dudes coming in and Derek Jackson that shit right up sometimes.
This is my opinion.
And I know they trying to get some pussy. Like that's not even a question.
This
like,
my opinion.
I know they trying to get some pussy.
Facts.
And that's another thing. Like, how could a woman be okay with her man getting online talking like that? Like, because they have to know what's going on. Like,
talking like
yo, like, you listen. Check it out.
Give me advice, stupid advice too. Is she had to know was stupid.
Derek Jackson, why?
Yeah.
Because
you see how she looked in them interviews, and every time she was on the camera, she looked like she wasn't herself.
I think she was behind the 8 ball.
No, I've never watched full episode, but every time I've seen clips, she just looked like she wasn't there, like herself. But you see her now, she look like she's herself.
Really? Somebody remodeled that.
You know what I'm saying? It's not probably so.
Yeah, knocked the thing down. Beat the Goonies.
They
beat the Goonies down.
I'm gonna say
body boots.
She just looked happy.
Stereo ass boots.
She looked happy.
Crazy.
She looked happy now. So I don't know. That's just my opinion. But it be like this. I feel this way too. And I may be wrong. But you know, the dudes that hop on like Instagram and social media and TikTok and Facebook and be like, yo, man, don't ask that girl what she doing later, man. Just cash app her $500 for no reason. You know them type of dudes. I feel like after they do all that shit on Instagram and TikTok, they close all that shit down. They be like, yeah, I got these niggas, bro. Whatever. And then the females,
and then they go asking bitches for money.
And then the females go to them, and females, oh, he got bread. But nah, and these the dudes that they be listening to. As far as like, oh, if you want my time, you gotta cash it. Like, are you a prostitute or am I trying to court you? Right. Like, what's up, bro? If
you want me to pay, then I'm
if that's the case, like, how much is the pussy? And we could call this a fair exchange, no robbery.
Come over, bust it open for me.
And we good.
Clean my stove and let me smack that ass.
Clean my stove.
Word. You gotta make bacon and eggs.
Yeah. But
he getting cleaning. He getting that whole case.
She cleaned it up here.
Whatever.
And she making the bacon and eggs.
Yeah, buddy.
Shout out to New Orleans.
I gotta get my money's worth.
Nah, but though, but you gotta like. My thing is, you gotta know what you want, and you gotta shoot for what you can accomplish, bro. And I'm not saying you can't shoot for the stars. There's nothing wrong with. Please shoot for the stars.
So how do you? But listen, how do you truly know if you like somebody if the relationship started off with money and not just like?
I feel skeptical in my opinion.
Right, I can never trust because if I run out of money, are you gonna leave me?
Yes.
Listen,
of course. I mean, I know that, but it's just like that's
hell yeah. If that's the basis of the relationship, nigga. You crazy if you think you might get left out. When you get left.
Even vice versa. Let's say it's a woman that you be like, I know this.
The well dried up.
He
this
just
nigga still young looking at something. He going to the next little old lady with money.
Bread. Yeah. Even like that, I still
let a nigga be married to an old lady with money because she got money. She got let that well run dry.
She gotta know he there because she funding his shit.
What? This little young nigga is so he gonna be out of there so fast unless that's his house.
She got to pay for his mixtape.
He gonna still be trying to live in the bitch house while he finding other bitches to live with. You see what I'm saying? He gonna milk that shit.
Ashtray bitch.
He gonna be riding around in the drop top with a little young thing.
Right. He gonna be ill. He gonna be breaking all the rules too now. Now when the well run dry, he gonna be breaking all the fucking rules now.
But Cougar One on
Charlene, what up, Charlene?
Charlene.
Cougar One.
Thank you for tuning in.
Right.
Yo, listen,
the top, the pink drop top.
And you know, and it may be like the same way. Shit, I feel the same way about males and females up to a certain extent, man.
What you mean?
When we be like, yo, I feel it's an equal playing field until certain things get in the factor. Yo, sports. It's an even playing field until we get on the field.
Everything is even playing field.
It's an even playing field until we bear children. I've never done it, so y'all win.
I'd like to see you do it.
You get y'all.
I would.
Y'all won.
I'm just saying, like,
I can't.
they can play sports. We can't have kids.
I can't. But I can't compete in that category.
Right.
You won. I don't. You win. I ain't get.
You can bring.
And I'm not
life onto the
trying.
planet.
I'm not trying to compete. But you get what I'm saying. But when you like a male, and you be like, you know what, I'm gonna go change my anatomy to go compete in women's sports. You know that you can dominate women in this category.
The pink drop top with the eyelashes on them.
Yeah.
What up?
What up?
No, dead ass though. Like
You going in there because you want to win.
Let me state this for an enemy that we could possibly.
And I don't know
make.
how the fuck we
And
get here, bro.
I'm glad we got here because I want to make an enemy real quick.
Don't make an enemy, bro.
I need to make an enemy.
If you speak logical, you can never make enemies, bro.
Oh, watch this.
Okay.
To all you motherfuckers.
If your shit is opinionated, then you gonna make enemies.
Man, fuck
I'm
these
just telling you.
motherfuckers.
I'm just telling you.
To all you motherfuckers who think that it should be dudes who transgenders, who's born dudes with dude muscles,
Okay. I'm
and
listening.
female sports at the same age.
We talking about what's
same
Caitlyn
league.
Jenner.
No, I'm not talking about her.
I'm just saying
she's
that
not competing no sports.
that's an athletic person. That was an
used to be-
Olympian.
He used to be
Don't
athletic,
Don't matter.
and then she's not athletic at all. She's an
Now-
old motherfucker.
Now. Imagine if Caitlyn went to the women's side during the 80s when he was what? This nigga would have won all of that shit.
Yeah,
You ever
no
seen
fucking
gay
way.
old
It was a
people?
chick beating
Huh?
You ever seen any gay
Bruce
old people?
Jenner.
That's a good question. Yes.
You have?
Yes.
I've never seen gay old
Yes.
people.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yes.
Never.
It was
I mean,
no
men, not
chick
women.
on earth.
That shit would have never happened in the
Not-
80s. I'm
not-
gonna say
not
that.
women,
Though. Go ahead,
men.
Chuck.
It was no chick on earth beating
Men?
Bruce Jenner
I've seen
And
gay
anything.
older men.
on a track field.
I mean,
I've-
like
I've seen-
70, 80 years old.
I've seen and I've seen gay older women. Yeah.
Bruce Jenner would have got out there
Weird.
and out pole vault to the bitch with
I
no
used to do cable
experience.
squeeze.
Say them niggas
I
probably-
I've been in so many homes, bro. I've seen so many situations. I was like,
All you niggas who believe fucking
one day we'd do a
dudes
cable
should be in-
episode,
in
and I can
chick
tell you all
sports,
this shit.
fuck
stories of
Bro.
Adelphi.
I've seen so many
Yeah.
things installing cable in the city of Buffalo, bro. We can have a whole episode of the nasty,
talk
disgusting.
about it, motherfucker. We ain't
Nah,
got a
we
lot of
ain't got
topics.
that much time, man.
We ain't got a lot of topics.
Where you want to start at?
Where do you go?
Okay.
Go.
Okay. I remember one time, right? this is the first one. This is the first one. I remember one time, right? And I was at Pine Harbor Apartments, and I remember these. I said, "Oh, my little sister used to live in the Pine Harbors back in the day." So I go in these joints. I'm like, "Where you got to go up to the stairs? Where? When they're dude, like, yo, I don't know, Poppy. My cable box, ain't no work. I said, all right, let me see, bro. Do. Took it out. I said, all right, your shit bad right here. Boom, boom, boom. Fix it. Got him a new box. Hooked him up. If you know you installing cable, them bitches got to load up. So I'm sitting there waiting for the load up. Sitting there chilling. I never, if you know me, I'm coming to your house to do a cable. I never sit on your couch. I never sit unless you be like, yo, if it's like a lawn chair, plastic joint. I'm not sitting on none of your furniture. I take a knee or I stand there the whole fucking time because these people be having so much shit going on in their homes.
Cockroaches,
Mad roaches.
Bed bugs, roaches,
mice,
anything.
I'm
Rats.
thinking
Bro,
roaches.
listen, I'm sitting there, I'm chilling,
Fleas.
I'm cooling,
basements be nasty.
and I'm waiting. It's loading up,
Same
loading up, and it's loading up. And then it get to a point where I'm watching the joint and I'm setting the settings up, and then it goes out. I'm like, damn, this was the problem. What the fuck, Bob? So I look back, but the plug is like loose. So when you put the plug in, it kind of sag down, right? So I put the plug and I rigged it with some paper in between the shit so it'll stick in so it won't come back out. Nigga rigged it. Boom, boom, boom. Got it loading up. It's coming out. I said, oh yeah, yo, this what happened. Yo, your joint right here. Your box wasn't that bad, bro, but I got you a new one. But the outlet right here, when you plug it in, is loose. I put this little thing in. You don't move that, bro, you good, but you gotta figure this out.
We good. He was like, oh, okay. As I'm telling him this big ass fucking roach crawls up the wall like and stops right there.
Oh, don't see me. Oh, you
But
see
listen,
me?
as I'm having
see
this
me?
conversation
Don't
with
see me,
cuz, I'm
cuz.
like, yo, da da da. And I see the joint go like this, Chuck. I'm like, da da da. I'm like,
Sick.
and then when he gets, I'm like, I'm looking, he like, and I'm like, yeah.
No, ain't nothing there, cuz.
I'm like,
Ain't
yeah,
nothing there.
I'm like, yeah, you
Ignore
good.
him.
Yeah,
Ignore
you good, blah, blah, blah. I'm out of
Ignore
here.
him.
He was like, oh, da da da. The nigga was like, oh, and then I was like, what the fuck? I'm out of here, bro.
That mean he seen it.
Bro,
We all seen it. I seen it. I wasn't even there.
That mean he seen it.
Bro.
Shit. You talking about Roach, man?
Listen, I seen so much shit, bro. The one time I was in the joints on Donovan, you know, if you know where Donovan is, do you know where Donovan is?
He's very proud.
Yeah.
Listen,
back there,
time
man.
out.
Son,
Listen,
back
check it
there.
out,
Them
Squeeze.
shits is rugged.
I had to tell this, but
Listen,
I got beef
Squeeze.
with niggas back
Them
there.
Thank you.
shits is
I'm not-
rugged.
Listen, most
Them shit's
people
rugged.
don't know when you tell somebody when the job pop up on your board to go to work there, it says Donovan Road or Donovan.
Where is that at? You be like, you be in your mind like,
Check it
where
out.
is that? I never heard of
I've
that.
never heard of it called
Where
that.
is
So I'm
that
like,
at?
oh, I
Yeah,
said
Donovan
Donovan.
Drive,
I said
nigga.
1421. I said, oh shit, that's
It's not
that's local.
like television.
I get it. I said, oh, these the ferry
Bruh.
joints. Go in there. It's always
Right.
listen. My fellow Puerto Ricans, it's always us. So I go to the joint. They're like, oh, man, Papa, I don't know, man. My internet is slow. It's slow. I said, all right, man, check it out. I'm like, this shit is doing some weird shit. Like the levels is like, I'm like, something wrong. Turn the modem. I'm like, all right, let me check this mode. First thing, this is how I work. First thing I check is
they knew who to send.
First thing I check is because I used to get mad jobs that says Spanish speaking tech. I don't
Word.
speak no Spanish.
Yeah, you
No
do.
habla español.
You look the part.
No habla español.
Rodriguez.
No habla español. So I get there. I'm like, yo, what's up? Turn the modem. Unscrew the cable out the modem because I checked this way backwards. So I put it in my meter. I'm like, oh, the lines is good. Like, what the fuck wrong? I said, maybe his modem bad. I look back, about to grab the joint. Roach come out the little port for the little Ethernet joint. Like,
yeah.
"Ying, ying, ying." Yo, bro, you cut the heat off, Papa. What's going on? I said, oh shit. This thing got roaches in the modem.
Oh,
So I had to give him a new modem. But I said, yo,
I'm
listen.
not taking that one.
I said, sir, we were supposed to take equipment. I said, bro, I can't take this. You have to take this back to Chicago Street and return it. I said, I'm not taking it. I didn't say all that. I said, but no, I said, yo, you got.
He taking all this back to home base.
About the cousins, Woody.
Listen, I said, bro, you gotta take it back to the
Cousins.
office.
Yo, man,
I'm gonna
you
tell you
got
another
some
reason why I
cousins
told
right
him that,
off
though. I
the
said, bro,
mad cousins in that
throw that
nigga
shit
motor.
around in the
I said,
fucking
bro,
dumpster
you
out
gotta
back,
take these
bitch.
back to the office.
Wow, cousins.
But I told him that I couldn't take it. Basically, this is how they do it now.
I was like, no, Poppy, you take
I said,
it
no.
with you.
I said, no, I can't take it.
Poppy, you
I
take
said,
it with
I said, I
you.
can't take it because I can't be
Papi.
responsible for it. You got to
No,
turn it in and get a
papi.
receipt.
So what you saying?
Sign off on it.
What you saying is you made up some bullshit. So you
I'm
had to take
not-
a roach
I'm-
and
that
flash
shit-
to
listen,
the
Should
motor.
have made
Check
you
it out.
should have kept pressing the
Watch
issue.
it.
I
That
put
shit-
it on the chest.
Yo.
Here, Poppy, take
No.
it with you.
You know why? That shit not going in my van because I take my van home. No, bro.
You
know
know
what?
what?
Bob,
Up to the morning with a fucking outbreak.
You know what? Listen, the one my man was like, "Yo, bro, they got me in the little. They give you a loader van. Like he's like, yeah." I was like, "Yo, that ain't your man, bro. What's up, bro? You be the meetings and shit." He like, "Man, you know, man, they try to give me my joint back, man. I said roaches in that joint." I said, "No. They got roaches, so they got to fumigate your shit to do. They got to." And then he came back and he said he seen roaches again. He said, "Nope, you got to take this shit back, bro. And I need another joint." They end up giving a different joint. But you like, yo, you can refuse shit. The one time, the nigga was like, yo, we putting this job on your board. I want you to take care of this for me, the manager. Like, not my supervisor, but the nigga over him. I need you to take care of this job for me. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't mind. I ain't got shit to do. Throw the joint on my joint. I get there. He like, yeah, it's going to be a little weird when you get there. I'm like, first of all, what the fuck is going on? He's like, oh, you just got to pick up equipment.
It's gonna be a singing raisins.
I said, pick up equipment.
Singing raisins when you get over there.
What you mean pick up equipment?
Alright,
Like,
son,
this to me, this sounds like an SRO. Like, what are you giving me?
Explain what was happening.
He was trying to throw a job on my board that everybody kept refusing to go pick up equipment.
Yeah, that's easy.
Everybody already said they're not going to get this equipment, and they gave it to you.
Nigga, I refused that shit too. I'm not doing that shit, bro.
That is automatic
I'm not doing
cousins.
Yeah,
Cousins, isn't that? Cousins. Mad cousins.
No, I'm good, bro.
Grab that fucking bean. Grab, you speak Spanish?
Nah.
Take that cousin infested whatever that is back to home base.
As a matter of fact, don't bring it back to the office until you go home.
I'm good.
Keep it.
You keep it. Keep it in your bed overnight, nigga.
We should
charge-
be so much
$250.
shit that I used to see that was like sad too. And it'd be so much shit that you see that'd be funny.
What shit you see that's sad?
Like kids not being taken care of. Like you're going to a home and you see like a kid's room and this motherfucker, like you would tell he ain't eating. And he in there with like
a candy bar or something.
I mean, now you sit there and you be like, this shit fucked up. And you, what can you do?
Some noodles, son.
Bro, the one time I went to the
Some
joint,
cheeses, though, Nicky.
The thing with bag of cheeses, goddamn, man.
should be. I can't do
I
shit,
shit
bro.
my lunch. You got some cheese, though, Nicky.
Trail mix,
Bro,
anything.
some wild shit. I remember
Some sunflower seeds.
I remember seeing these dudes get into a fight.
He
I
was
seen these dudes get into a
happy.
fight.
With a woman.
No, there was two dudes. They was beefing.
While you would put in the cable.
Yeah.
You stayed.
I mean, I was. It was in the basement,
Did you
bro.
finish the job?
What do you mean it was in the basement?
Yeah, I did.
I think this nigga was at the fight club.
Yo, listen. What you mean,
That nigga went to the fight
bro?
club.
When you listen, when you
Did
do
you hear her?
cable,
Did you hear her?
no, it was
Why
two.
was
It was,
y'all-
listen, it was,
why-
listen,
yo,
it was-
first of all, why is you in the basement with two other niggas? Then why they fighting? And why you still stay down there? That's the first place for them fighting.
listen, we talking about installing cable, bro. This
Well, does they help?
no,
Let me
listen.
So why was they in the basement then with you?
Let me explain this.
Listen, first of all, these niggas was mad weird, right? You
Yeah.
sometimes you got to go to people's
This
house
sound
and these
weird.
niggas is fucking weird. So I get to the house and it's a big ass house though. It's like a first floor, a second floor, and it's got an attic. You know what I'm saying? So it's big as hell. It's one of them joints over there on
Butler, one of those-
it's on like Hinman or something. No, I'm sorry. Somewhere
Oh,
over there
man.
by CSAT.
Yeah, all right.
Big ass house. I'm like, damn, man. And it's like the Upper West Side, like
Mhm.
basically going into Tonawanda. So I know what I'm dealing with. Them high ass poles. I'm like, fuck, maybe multiple dwellings. So I get there, and it's the upper. He like the internet fucked up. It's not working. It's like it's working, but it's jumpy. I said, oh, okay, all right. That shit happens. So I'm like, all right, cool. I hook it up, and I'm like, well, something ain't right. It's telling me like your levels is way lower than they need to be. And I'm like, all right, let me see what I can find out. So like I said, I work backwards. So I start from there and I work my way back, and I find out this nigga got a splitter on his line. And I'm like, all you got is internet, bro. Like, you don't need a splitter. So I eliminate the splitter. So then I run it straight to the line. And as this happens, it's a motherfucker in the attic that comes downstairs.
Oh, this motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
He was connected.
He come downstairs like, yo, stomping it, big ass motherfucker too. This nigga like 6'5".
Yeah.
Like boom, boom, boom. Yo, man. He talking to the dude that live there. Cause I keep my tool belt on me, nigga. I don't fuck around. So when I'm in the joint, I got
Hammer.
no, I got my razor, my
Oh.
screwdriver, nigga. I got all my shit in my belt, nigga. You act stupid, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Okay.
Facts.
Right.
Nigga, I'm in your house.
Right.
But I know if you start acting stupid, I'm gonna poke the shit out of you before you even touch me.
That's
So I'm
my
sitting
whole
there,
bullshit.
and the big dude come, doom, talking to the big other dude. He's like, yo, what you do to my TV, man? And I'm like, and it dawned on me, this nigga was feeding off this nigga.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, bro, you live up there? He like, yeah, man, I pay rent and I live. I said, bro, cool out.
Yeah, my bad. You
Cool
got rid of-
out.
That was a splitter. You got
Cool
rid of.
out. You getting fed off him. All of y'all fucked up.
Mhm.
So when you go to a house and you find out another unit is fucked up, guess what you got to do?
Fix it.
Fix that fucking unit. So I'm like, bro, I got to find out what's going on. I'm going to fix everything. You're going to be up before I leave.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, man. I don't know. I just thought he was fucking with me. No, I got you, bro. All right. He went back.
Stumped this big ass back
Listen,
upstairs.
Go back. I get
Big fucking
cuz
gorilla.
a new
Get your ass
modem.
out of here, bitch.
I get cuz a new modem, the dude downstairs. Now I'm like, all right, man, damn, who the fuck live downstairs? Because now you got 1 service unit, 2 service unit,
In the attic.
3 service unit. I'm like, who the fuck? So the fact that it was that, whoever was there before me fed this nigga off this nigga. So when you get there, guess what you got to do? Fix this nigga fuck up. So I got to run a new drop for this nigga in the middle, basically, or the nigga at the top. So I got to go to the fucking pole and run a new line for this nigga that I wasn't here to see. So I'm doing all of this shit, and it take time. Yeah. I told this nigga, I said, bro, I ain't gonna, your shit gonna be good before I leave.
Yeah, I'm not going nowhere.
So now I go into the basement. As I go into the basement, now the landlord live on the first floor. He got everything boarded up and locked up down in the basement, like the nigga hiding bodies. But when you get in the basement, it be wires in the fucking ceiling that you got to figure out who go where. It's spaghetti down there. Now imagine you had satellite, and then you switch from satellite to cable. Then you went back to satellite. And niggas ain't coming to take that shit down. So if you got a rental unit and it's 5 niggas in and out like 5 years, you got niggas getting new service. And when I go there, I'm using everything that's been there. If I know where it go, I'm using that line. Oh, I know that new end, that's Spectrum's line now. Whatever. So I'm down there figuring spaghetti. And I'm like, damn. But the nigga got shit boarded up, so I got to get in rooms that I don't have access to. But I'm like, I want to get the fuck out of here. Listen, so I'm figuring this shit out. So I go outside. I'm hooking my ladder up because I got to run a drop across the street. So I got to do all this shit. I come back to the basement. I got my man hooked up. His internet good. But these niggas is weirdos. It's this nigga and his girlfriend on the second floor. And they follow me over the house like niggas do. What are you doing? How you doing? You okay? Like they's high. Like they high. You know, niggas be following you around the house, bro. When I'm in some people's house, it be the kids too. Sometimes right on you, like, yo, what's your name?
What you doing?
How you get the fuck away from me? So this nigga followed me with his girlfriend. And we go down in the basement. He followed me. You need my help? You need it? No, bro, I'm good. So as he's chilling the dude, I guess he got restless, came all the way from the fucking attic to the fucking basement as me, and this nigga and his girlfriend is down there. This big nigga come down there and tell me, yo, you ain't fixing my shit yet? Telling the other nigga. I'm like, bro, calm down. It's just, all he had was a cable box. He didn't even have internet. I said, nigga, calm down. It's just TV. Ain't shit on the watch. It ain't shit on the watch, nigga. And guess what?
Why you flipping on dude? Ain't got nothing to do with this.
Listen, as I told you before, bro, I'm still here. I told you it would be good before I leave. Calm down. He was like, he looked at, and then other dude, I guess these niggas had animosity before. And the other nigga tell him like, yo, just calm down, bro. The dude that he yelling at.
White or black?
White dude. You know ain't no black. Niggas came, the nigga would have went to sleep. Nigga, the black nigga went to sleep or smoked a joint or some shit or drunk a beer. Yeah. These niggas start beefing. He's like, yo, calm down, bro. He's gonna fix it, bro. He said, no. He said, it's you doing something. I guess it was some shit them niggas was doing, bro. And the nigga, the big nigga grabbed the little nigga by his neck and picked him off the ground like at least a foot. It was like, and his girl was like, oh my God, you're crazy, Watched. Nigga, I was listen, can't kill me. I swear to God. Listen. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm hitting it. I'm tightening my hands up like this, looking up in the ceiling, and I see this shit out my eyes. I was like this. I said, yo. I said, damn, he had that nigga off the ground. And then I was like, bro, calm down, bro. He was like, and then his girlfriend said some shit. He's fucking gay, call the police or some shit. And then he let the nigga go, and then the nigga didn't do nothing after that. I said, yo, I gotta get the fuck out of here. So I figured it out, got out. Then the landlord comes home, and he like, were you in my basement? I'm like, yeah, I'm the cable man. I have to fix the cable. Well, I don't want you in my basement. How the fuck I'm gonna fix these niggas' cable, and I can't get in the fucking basement? Yeah, sure. And then my supervisor come. He just so happened to be checking on me at this time.
Oh, so he hear this stupid shit?
No, he just so happened to, because they check on you from time to time. He just so happened to be rolling. Yo, my supervisor be cool as fuck. I just had, I gotta do my safety checks, bro. Your combs out, you're good, you straight. Man, I ain't want nothing. I'm like, yeah, Dave, yo, this nigga had this nigga off the ground. I'm telling the story. Yeah. And we sitting there having a conversation. And then the owner come, he still see my van. He said, is this are you the supervisor? He like, yeah, sir, yeah. He like, well, he was in my basement and I didn't want him in my basement. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm like, yo, dude, how the fuck I'm gonna fix cable and I'm right there in this nigga face? How the fuck I'm gonna fix the cable? I can't get in the basement. Nigga, I ain't no thief, nigga. I said that shit, just not nigga. But I ain't no fucking thief. Nigga. I didn't say nigga, but I'm like, bro. I said, how the fuck? I said, how the fuck I'm gonna fix cable and I can't get in the basement? I'm not no thief. And he said, and they was like, yo, calm down. And he went and took the dude over there, like Spectrum. Did they pamper that nigga and probably gave him a bill or spent some money on this nigga and made him happy?
Because he was wrong.
Because he was unhappy.
He was an asshole.
Bitch.
That shit was wild though. He had that nigga he had him off the ground, bro.
Asshole
You know, to see the shit in the movies, you think that shit fake? That big
Asshole
nigga had that
win.
nigga up like, oh, I was like, oh, and it goes to the ground. Shit was crazy, bro.
All right, so
My bad.
what else? What else we got here? Ja Morant.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Heavily talked about this weekend, last week, and the
Yeah.
week before.
They
Since it
trying
happened.
to fry my man.
They ain't trying to fry shit. He fried himself.
He
nigga.
did though. I ain't gonna hold you. He
Make
did.
that bitch sleep in it,
He
nigga.
did. It just
What? It just what?
nah. It's like it's to me. Like I was saying, like you just don't like you don't get it. And I'm not trying. I don't want to defend him. I don't want to condemn him. It's just like yo, bro. You like I already condemned you for it. You lost a lot of money because of that. He lost
think
a
that's the main
super.
factor.
I don't care about if you want to be a thug, but you lost out on $30 million, $39 million, I think, for a Supermax deal just because you wanted to do that shit and you did it again. I mean, you could do all of the same shit without the fucking social media.
He didn't do it.
You
again.
can flash guns without putting it on the internet.
But if he had a written and verbal agreement, in my opinion, he should be held accountable. It's like suspension.
Bro, you about to see the suspension. I want my 20-1s, nigga.
Yeah, we can see.
So I can spread it out, do the little sleeve they be
Bro.
doing on the show, on
Yeah,
IG when they be doing have all the money, so I'm doing the 20s.
I think
Yeah,
he just
He
the shit he's
guilty.
doing is unnecessary.
He's stupid.
It's unnecessary.
It's not smart.
It's not smart at all.
And I don't want
Not
to.
for
And I don't want to
100
come down on
millionaire.
it. I get what. I don't want to come down on
he's
you, bro.
still-
It's
You
just
gotta
like,
have somebody on your side telling you gotta chill, B.
Unless he had a verbal or written agreement, he still did nothing wrong.
He didn't do
I
nothing.
I understand what you're saying
by
too, Chuck.
society standards, but if he want to keep that job, he's definitely, dude, man, come on.
You know, they just gonna make an example out of him at this point.
Yeah, he's getting
At this
suspended.
point, they're gonna make an example out of him because he's a repeat offender.
Mhm.
When you're a repeat offender, they're gonna make an example out
No,
of you.
the reason why they're gonna make an example out of him is because they fucking fixed that thing in Colorado.
What you mean? It was fucked up, and they made it.
They made it right.
They made it go away.
They made it go away.
Okay.
And now you turn around and show you still brandishing firearms, and when you know you a superstar in our league, we know, you know what I'm saying, you fucking up our money too.
Nigga, we swept this under the rug for you.
When you fuck up your money, it's one thing. When you fuck up multiple motherfuckers' money, it's something else.
It's bigger than you. I'm telling you, go make an example. It's bigger than him. It's not what he did. It's bigger than him.
He a poop, boy.
Same shit. Listen, like they said, I know it's a different time.
Do you know what the biggest crime to me that he committed in that whole situation was? Pointing the gun at his own head.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody said that he committed a crime.
He
no,
didn't.
fam.
I said that he
didn't
did.
commit a crime.
I said that he
But
did.
that's not why
In
he's
my
in trouble.
opinion, I said that he did. In my opinion,
Okay.
he pointed the gun at his own fucking head in the video. That is the dumbest shit ever. Why would you do that?
Why would you be in another video doing that dumb shit when you just had a talk with the commissioner and you were supposed to speak contrite
I
about?
can't even ask him
your
that
apology.
question. I don't want to ask him that question because we shouldn't even be here. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't even be here, bro. Like you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. I know, but that's why I said they're gonna make an example out of him. That's what the NBA, like he said, like that Colorado shit got swept under the rug. So guess what? We still got to
That's
talk.
why.
We still got to talk about guns
And you
and
fucking
Ja
up the church's
Morant.
money. You
And we-
fucking
and
up
listen,
the church's money.
And we in the NBA finals right
You're
now.
not just
I'm
fucking
sorry.
your own-
We in the
fucking your own
conference
bread in your own
finals
time,
right
my
now,
nigga.
and we got to talk about Ja Morant and the shit he did before. He's doing the same shit. Oh yeah, we're gonna make an example out of you because we don't want to talk about you when we should be talking about what's going on.
I should have took odds too. I should have had odds on that bet because I know I was betting underdog, but I bet it already.
I feel like I don't know what's going on, like, but not that I care or that can fix anything, but I feel like it's obviously his friends ain't really good friends because I don't know if Ja was going live or his friend was going live, but first of all,
I don't think his friend knew he was gonna pull out the heat.
I don't think
check
so
it out,
either.
Check it out.
I think his friend knew he had it on him because he know we gotta have it with him.
Check it out. Check it out.
But I don't
Check
think
it
his
out.
friend knew he was gonna
Please.
pull it in the
Please.
camera. He
Please.
trying to dip it. He trying
Please.
to dip it. It don't make it smart, but still don't make the move
Listen,
smart.
Squeeze. If me and Chuck is chilling in the car,
And we all vibing.
And you
I
the
gotta
bad.
go live.
Dude, ain't no point while I'm
Yeah.
putting this
Why do I
camera
gotta
You
go
know why?
live and I know he got a gun on?
At,
You
at
know
no
why?
point, at no point in time while
You
while we live, and I got this camera in your face. Are you saying no? Don't point the camera in my face. You vibing? You like yeah, nigga,
Yeah.
yeah. and you just
No.
pull out the gun.
But
Go ahead,
the
John.
reason
Go ahead.
why is to answer your question is because niggas want to be the first motherfucker to be a part of the bag. They want to show
You're
I'm with the
already there,
bag.
bro. You're already there.
That's the same.
Enjoy the
Is
moment.
that or is it the same nigga that got kicked out the stadium for that blazer pointer?
Can we enjoy the moment, bro? I don't
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
I don't
That's
know.
the same nigga.
But
I think.
listen,
I'm not sure. Don't quote me.
Ooh.
The nigga that he was with.
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
car.
it's the same nigga. Same
So
nigga.
that's already a bad look in
Obviously-
itself. In and of itself. You know what I'm
this
saying?
is
That's the
not
company
your
you keep.
friend.
That's the company you keep.
He
That's
may
his right hand man. That's
he
his
may
best
you
friend.
know-
listen.
Yeah, it's
He may be, but he's not a smart one. You got to keep him away from his phone.
You wanna make
You got to keep yourself away from that gun. Matter of fact, put the gun in his hand. Let him go live with the gun in his hand. You could be like, yeah. Did you brandish the gun?
That nigga wasn't with him in that nightclub.
I'm just saying. I ain't talking about that situation. I'm just saying right now, just stay out the way. Just chill.
The boy making a lot of bad decisions.
But you can still flash the
That's
gun
his
without
bread,
going
bro.
He
live.
got a lot of yes men. Like, where's his
that's his
dad
bread.
at?
It's beyond that though. It's beyond
It's
that.
not beyond that.
It is.
It's not. The nigga ain't
It
no
is.
gangster.
5 years ago, you didn't know who John Morant was for real if he wasn't a basketball nigga for real.
What that mean?
That means that he's not that old and with a big responsibility on his shoulders.
He is a
Niggas
kid. I
do
get what
dumb
you're saying.
shit.
He is a kid. He still is a kid.
That's
He
what
not
I'm saying.
you 40,
He has
nigga. You got a whole different mindset on
That's a
shit.
fact.
Nigga, his dad's at every fucking game. He comes
But
from a
his
middle
dad
class
is an
home.
adult. He is a kid with more money than his dad.
He definitely got more money than his pop. I don't know how that is in certain
So-
situations,
So
though.
when you get more money than your dad, you lose respect for him.
Not always. You
I
never
don't-
know.
I
No,
don't
never.
think
You
he- I don't
don't
think
know.
he-
Not in that
I don't-
situation. He
listen,
never lost respect for his
time
dad.
out.
No.
I don't think he
He
lost
didn't.
respect for
He
his
didn't.
dad.
But
just
he
because
doing his own
flashed
thing because
the
he a
gun. You get what I'm
man.
saying?
He doing what he want to do because he a man.
You can't be doing
We-
dumb shit. If you have respect for your father and he sit you down and tell you doing dumb shit, and you continue to do dumb shit because you got money,
But how we
you
know?
lost respect.
How we know his dad telling him that? Though?
That's
You
what
get
I'm saying. Then he's a yes man.
You know what I'm saying? But if maybe like in his eyes, he might be, yo, my son you ain't do nothing wrong. He could have told him that, son, you ain't do right. He could have said, son, you ain't do nothing
got
wrong.
to have that. What if he told him you got to have that Blix diddle on him?
What if he
He
said
been
this?
dancing with it on live.
He didn't know he was going to be on live.
What father?
Well, he knew he was
Check
going
it
to be
out.
on
What
live.
if
The
he
nigga
tell-
with
what
the
if he
camera might
tell
not
his-
know.
what if he tell his son,
I believe he knew he was.
yo, son, what you did was wrong. You didn't do anything illegally wrong, but what I want you to do is you not go live with a gun. He said, okay, dad. And his man went live, right? But why are you still on live with the gun? Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you still on live with the gun?
I ain't
You know
gonna
what I'm
hold
saying?
you.
He didn't go live with the gun
Listen,
this time.
to be honest,
His
with
man
you,
did, right?
Listen, this is
Get off live.
This
with
is
the gun,
something
period.
that I don't think I've heard yet. So I'm gonna state this: when you got the gun, when you got the gun and you constantly get out and you keep constantly branding shit, bad things happen.
Yeah, because people like Uncle Shay say, niggas gonna try to test you if you about that gun life.
I see military
niggas be about
officers
that
with
gun
guns and they keep them shits in their holsters. I see police officers, they keep them shits in their holsters. I see
Some niggas be about that gun life.
I see responsible gun carriers, and you never know that they carry a gun. You never see it.
Some people be about
You
that.
don't know. But you know what I'm saying?
Like, but my thing is like you play basketball.
How many guns do you see
Listen,
going throughout your life?
You're
You don't
not
see
you're
guns?
not an assassin. You're not a police officer. You're not a law enforcement.
That's the point.
You're not a military individual. You're a basketball player. Why are you not flashing the ball in the camera?
All right.
But I'm saying you ain't got to do that, bro. Even if you got it on you, you could have it on your hip, right? That's okay, right?
The point of having it on you, especially for NBA players, that you get surprised. You need these niggas not supposed. They supposed to have security with it on them. When you got it on you, it's different because your security ain't just got it. You got it too. You see what I'm saying?
Listen.
Where's the surprise that when niggas come to rob you? Ain't no surprise for Ja. Niggas coming to rob Ja with the blicky.
This is the same thing
ready
on
to
the
fire.
opposite side. If I see you and I see you got a gun on your hip, it's the same thing as you coming and flashing. I know you got it.
Always in my blicky. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
But if you're flashing it
Who said that?
around-
Who said they always think blicky illegal?
But if you flashing around, then I'm assuming you trying to use it. If you flashing, that's my
Don't
assumption.
flash. What's the fuck is the point of flashing?
That's my assumption.
Yeah.
So if I see you flash a gun, I gotta get out of there because you about to use it.
What's the point of flashing a pistol, bro?
All you gotta do is put it on your hip. Even if you carry it with the joint, you just put it on your hip.
It's weird enough when a motherfucker like say you carry a pistol. It's weird enough when a motherfucker just want to see, huh?
Yeah, that's weird.
It's like,
Nah, that's I'm
huh?
first of
That's
all, if I
weird.
let you see, I'm popping. You're not getting with no bullets in it.
That's weird if a nigga want to
you,
see it.
you,
though.
you gotta
To me, that's
really like
weird.
Sound like
with
somebody gonna shoot
firearms.
you.
With firearms, it's like you gotta really clear weapons and
Yeah.
do like you know what I'm saying. Check your shit. Like you can't
You're not
just.
about to shoot
Listen,
me
to
with my
me,
own
to
gun.
me, that's weird. If somebody want to, like, I don't want to see your gun. Like, I might be like, yo, let me see it. Like, look at it. I don't want to touch your shit.
A nigga asks you,
That's-
can
I
he
don't-
see your guns? Like a nigga asks you, can he see your chain?
Yeah, I don't want to see it.
And, he
I'm
gonna
okay
shoot
with
to
that.
Trey
Like, if you
Johnny
want to
Brown
show
and
me,
shit, no.
like, for example, if you be
Nah.
like, yo,
You gotta
What?
take it. You gotta
Yeah.
take it.
if a nigga be like, oh, here, look at it, check
Funny
it out.
motherfucker.
Here, hold it.
Even pulling it
Type
out,
shit,
when you get your
pause.
shit loaded, you gotta really take precaution. You gotta
I
think
don't
about
really-
that shit. You
I'm
gotta
not-
think about
just
it
'cause
when you
got a
just
gun,
regularly
I
pull
don't
it
want
out
to
for
see.
no reason.
I don't want to see the gun that you have. Like,
Not
I'm
thinking
good.
about it is dangerous.
I'm
You know what
okay.
I'm saying? Not
Straight.
thinking about it and having the music bumping and you know what I'm saying?
Anything
You're not.
with a gun is dangerous.
It
That's
is.
a fact. That's a fact. That's what I'm saying, man. Out of sight, out of mind. If it don't come out, it'll never get used. Hey, if nobody brings the gun out, it won't get used. Okay, we chilling. It's there. Just leave it where it's at.
That's it.
I know you got a gun, bro.
So
First of all, if
This
John Ray got the gun, he flashing it. Like I said, I expect you to use it, so I'm expecting you about to be popping the joint.
no, my shit
I hope
go.
not.
Yo, my
You know
shit go
what I'm saying?
everywhere I
Like,
go.
why, bro? You
Your
why
shit
you
go
want to
everywhere
be
you
about
go.
it? Why do you want to be
I don't.
guns though?
It ain't no word. I'll be at
He
work.
got a fashion,
I don't need it at
infatuation
work.
with the gun.
I gotta be at work.
But that's okay. But do it the right way. Keep that shit off the social media. You can build a gun range in your home and be clapping
Man,
crazy.
bruh, you got all that
Bro,
property.
listen, if I put guns on social media,
You can have fucking machine guns,
I'm at the
Nigga.
gun range.
50 cal sniper
Yo, I'm
rifles.
pretty
I'm at the
sure you
gun
live
range.
in Tennessee and you
I'm at
can
the
get
gun
whatever the
range.
fuck you want to get.
Yeah, I'm at the
Man,
gun range.
listen, I'm gonna be like, yo, listen, I got this bread. Matter of fact, I'm about to get this Super Max deal. Yo, build me a little gun range,
I see niggas with gun ranges
in my
in their
spot.
homes who ain't
Right.
fucking NBA players.
bro. Put my shit down here, and I'm be out there all day. They go to practice. Fuck that gun, man. Go to practice.
Good advice.
Fucking
practice.
fool. He's a
Fuck that
motherfucker.
gun, man. Go to practice.
Donkey up to date. He on.
But if you do it the right way, you can have a gun all day. Man,
I mean, again, he's a man. We all was that age. I know I was.
bro, if I had
QB
had
But
that
shit.
money,
if motherfucker,
You was
somebody
way,
was
you
like,
was mad
yo,
wild,
we
QB.
give you $400 million to not do no dumb shit. I would like to believe I'm like, fuck
niggas
dumb
definitely
shit.
just like clutching, chief. Niggas definitely just the thrill of having, just the feel of having a gun. Niggas be excited as fuck. That's why niggas like, you don't see my gun. Not you. Some niggas be like, yo, listen, I want to see my gun. But some niggas be like, yo, listen, you pull it out. You ever use it when yo, calm down.
They're gonna shoot us.
Bro.
Calm down.
They'll shoot one of us.
Niggas be too eager to have that shit. And half of them niggas be the niggas that don't even be wanting to use it.
If you carry a gun, how you supposed to carry a gun, my nigga, then when you pull that shit out, it's supposed to go bang. So, you know what I'm saying? You know how
It's a
niggas,
fact.
like, it's ergonomically designed for you to put your finger in a trigger. If you don't pay attention for 1 second, you pull that trigger and it's pointing at something, it's going to fuck it up.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to fuck it up.
You have a responsibility as a gun
It's
owner.
going to fuck it up. You
Legally
gotta leave
or
your shit.
illegally.
Leave your shit so somebody's trying to kill you, my
have a
nigga.
responsibility
Look at that
as a
shit.
gun owner.
If somebody you know or somebody you know, they want to see your gun or you can, you know what I mean? It's all cool. And that's what y'all supposed to be doing. Everybody checking each other's guns out or y'all the range or whatever. Clear your shit and do what you're supposed to do.
Man, be safe.
It's just like, to me, it's just like, look both ways before you cross the street.
Factual.
Yo, I bet my kids right now, if they never learn nothing from me, they learn to look the both ways before they cross the fucking street.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I drilled that shit into these motherfuckers walking to school every day for years. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, nah, what is you doing? Slow down. Nah, look both ways. No, you look one way. You gonna look both ways. You see what I'm saying? That's how that shit is. Got to.
You gotta be careful, especially if you're using the gun for the right reasons. You have to be careful. If you're using it for the wrong reasons, you gotta be extremely careful. So
it's a bad stigma around guns and gun safety and all that shit. So like, especially a New Yorker, a lot of New Yorkers is like, nigga, Jai, he wildin', like,
Who?
mad, like New Yorkers. New Yorkers normally, because you know, like our laws is mad strict. They're
Oh,
very
fuck
strict.
yeah.
So a Southerner be like, what did he do wrong? You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
right,
So
right.
you know what I mean? He just
You
had
know,
his
I'ma
freedom rights.
I'm gonna tell you
Get him
why.
a bear's arms. And,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Yada yada yada.
And they no honor here.
Yeah, but it's financially stupid.
No, but that shit is like
Legally, I don't know what the investigation is going. It's pending.
Southerner,
I don't know where he was at. I don't know what he was doing. So I'm not gonna say he was legal or not.
Look at our laws and be like,
I believe he
nah.
was in Memphis.
They'd
Though.
be like, nah, I couldn't live there. If they seen our
and that's
laws.
why he showed it because he was in a legal state.
They'd be like you see somebody from like Texas, Alabama. They'd be like, what
I
y'all
think
type of gun laws is?
And
And they're gonna be like, nah, I don't want those. Them shit's
Between
trash.
gun laws and taxes.
How much money did he make so far?
Not fucking with us.
I don't know clock the nigga bread, but how much money did he make so far?
Who?
John Morant.
A lot. I don't know. But
More than we'll see in the next 10 years.
No, I'm not gonna say that. Fuck you.
I mean, you're right. 400 million.
He made 400 million last 2 years.
That's what the contract is.
Put it like this.
You got the max. Not
Put-
400. It might
Put
be
it,
like
put it like this. For doing
Don't step on my
listen,
dreams,
Chuck,
nigga.
Chuck, for
This
doing
is money.
I'm
P.
just saying,
I feel
man,
you.
the way he got his money, he's doing it by going to work, from a big corporation.
Can't when you work for a big corp.
He works
that's
for a big
corp.
corporation.
Big corp don't like guns.
But he's
getting paid.
he's also working for a big corporation that
And he had the perfect thing. Like, he was really connected with the kids.
Kinda,
He's the bridge.
face.
He's a gap.
he can
bridge.
become the face of that corporation.
He was the bridge between the kids and the youth and the old. Like he plays in the older, you know what I'm saying, with the niggas, like older people.
His
you know what I'm saying, but he's the bridge
ceiling
with the kids.
At this point is so high. Like his ceiling is high. Cause like figure it out. Like what if they get it? What if they make what if this don't happen, right? And what if they make it to like the conference finals? What if Ja Morant end up winning like a NBA finals? Yeah, he'll be up there like with faces of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Because Ja Morant got him a title already. He only been in the league XYZ, and what if they end threatening to win more? Then they looking at him like, yo, you can be the face of the league. But now the league looking at you like, we don't want this to be the face of the league. You can't be the face of the league, bro. You're trying to tote guns.
Yeah.
You trying to be a thug.
The way he was toting guns to me was definitely reckless.
No, but check it out. What if he doing the same shit though? What if he toting guns and flashing his gun, but it's at a gun range and whatever? What if he doing that?
You
get what I'm saying?
For me personally, what he did wasn't, again,
It wasn't illegal.
it
though.
wasn't
But I'm talking
unethical.
about perception.
It wasn't unethical. It was very dumb.
Perception.
It wasn't unethical.
It was
Perception.
the second time.
Perception.
It wasn't the second. It was not the second time.
Perception. Perception.
It wasn't.
It wasn't. The first time was I'm in the state of Colorado with a firearm on a NBA team trip in a club.
I'm not supposed to have.
None of that shit going on. None of that shit was egregious. I still at the time understood why you would have a gun with you, but knowing that you can't have none of that shit, like the team is supposed to provide a trip, and this too, y'all lost. Go to sleep.
Man.
Go home. Fuck party.
I mean, I don't even care if you party.
I'm like
Some people deal with losses differently.
I'm like Chris talking to
Man,
Bodie
go
after
party.
I'm like Chris talking to Bodie on the wire after niggas took their block. Listen,
Man, go have some fun.
Partying is not a
I don't
niggas
know
repertoire
if they
no
do
more.
it anymore, man. But I know the Saturday before a football game or basketball game. Well, I don't know how they do basketball though. Cause they supposed to you supposed to have curfew, man. I be hearing about them niggas being at the strip club and shit.
No,
man.
You always see James hiring partying.
You a grown man
You
with
always see
millions of
James hiring
dollars. You
partying,
gonna do what
bro.
you want to do, bro.
So you got like.
If you that dude, you
Niggas just say Mike used to go gamble, nigga, before the fucking Eastern Conference Finals, nigga.
yeah, niggas
He
gonna
was
do
about to
that.
play the Knicks. He's ran down Atlantic City and go
$1
gamble.
million on the Bulls.
niggas. Oh shit.
Jordan over on points. Like, yo, ain't that
Kelly.
Mike?
Right. But shit, but was they looking at Mike like, oh, Mike was the face of the league, right?
Like one shaving.
Doing some wild shit, but it's not on social fucking media. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
If he flashing a gun and it's not on nobody's life, nobody sees it.
If Ja Morant in Jordan's time, he wouldn't have no social media to flash on.
It would nobody would know about it until somebody got shot.
It would have to be a still picture.
Right. Nobody would know about Ja Morant flashing a gun until somebody got shot.
Imagine getting that same information in a still picture.
Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Niggas,
self-defense.
Yeah, I ain't hearing
protecting himself. Why is he holding his gun like that?
Right.
Somebody trying to rob us.
Back in the day, bro, if Ja Morant was flashing a gun, you wouldn't know about that shit until somebody actually got shot. And then it'd have been people like, oh, I always knew Ja Morant carried a gun because when he was in Portland, he had a gun. Oh, when he was in Denver, he had a gun. But you know what I'm saying? Nobody would know about it until it happened. That's how social media worked back in the day. Now it's like soon everybody run to go see. Oh, what is he doing? You want to know that information too, Chuck? Like you say, motherfucker, your phone gonna give you what you want to say.
Motherfuckers want to be the first to give it too. You gotta understand that. True. Not only do people want to be the first to read it or know it, but other motherfuckers want to first to deliver. I
discovered him.
Like my man was like, yo, my man walked right out of the fucking joint today at work. Like I'm doing my little job and shit. And nigga was like, yo, rest in peace, Jim Brown. Like, damn, Jim Brown died? Yeah. Niggas want to be the first to deliver that. Nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but people want to be the first to deliver that news. His man wanted to be the first to deliver that. I'm with my boy, and let me get some residual pussy off this. I already got some money with this shit now. You know what I'm saying? And now let me turn that money into something else.
Run.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now let me flash my boy with it. I know he got the blick on his lap, but let me just give you a picture with my boy real quick. Yep. And while I'm taking a picture with my boy was like,
yo, what the fuck?
I got it on.
Yeah, nigga, try me, nigga.
He like, yo, listen, I'm gonna take this flick with you. Come on, I'm gonna sign it, and then you gonna make a lot of money. And then that nigga went live.
Yeah, nigga, he got the wrong one, boy.
Come on, my boy. Oh man, it's your bag to fuck up though. It's not my bag to fuck up. That's why I'm with you. I'm with you.
Shit, John.
I bet money that you won't get no games because you're a superstar. I hope you don't get no games.
That's you. Be about that life.
I hope Ja Morant don't get suspended for no games.
Hey, listen, if that shit bring you happiness, do it.
Just do it like Nike. They pull the sneakers.
Don't put the gun to
the
head
head. Why they pull
no
the sneakers? If what gonna happen to them?
They about to go. Them sneakers about to be
endorsement wise. He fuck. Corporate world is different.
Kid in Africa about to have a pair.
Corporate world is different.
And niggas gonna be dancing.
Them shit's
corporate world is
rare.
Different.
This is gonna go up.
Corporate world is different from the whole conversation. That's a separate entity.
No, my brother.
Listen, if toting guns make you happy,
you can do that. But you can't do that in the corporate world. Corporate make their own.
Man, make yourself happy.
Like the NBA make their own.
If you want to do that, just don't hurt nobody and be happy. But you gotta deal with the perception and the consequences of the things that you do.
But like my man said too, I don't know if it was Kevin Garnett or one of them boys. I don't want to give credit where credit's due. I'll figure it out later. But he said, why don't they get them boys security and make sure they don't carry guns? Hash the clause, written contract, can't carry guns. But we got a security guy for you that will always carry a gun with you and be with you.
Why won't the NBA do that? Because they ain't paying for you to fuck up.
I mean, not fuck up.
Listen, check it out.
That's an asset for you. That's an asset for the NBA.
You already fucked up.
You're not paying for a fuck up. You're paying for the
already
asset.
Fucked up. I'm not paying for it. Already paid for it by sweeping under the rug.
Right.
I'm not paying for it again.
I'm not talking about that.
That's how they gonna look at it.
I'm not talking about a fuck up. I'm talking about for all niggas like that.
This what they gonna. This what
niggas
they gonna say.
Niggas like Kobe who just, you know what I'm saying?
This what they gonna say to the NBA niggas. NBA niggas gonna say. NBA niggas say, yo man, why don't y'all just get a paid security and hook us up with it? They gonna be like, yo, listen, we pay y'all niggas XYZ amount of dollars. Pay them to do it. They're gonna be like, well, I don't want to pay for that. And they're gonna have another CBA agreement.
and then niggas gonna come
Can I ask you a
together and
question?
they gonna be like, oh, you know, NBA has paid security.
All right, can I ask you a question then?
Yes, sir.
All right. So
What's up, bro?
if your life is on the line,
I better have it on me.
would you prefer
What I prefer.
that you had the gun or somebody else is dedicated to protecting your own life?
Can we ask who is the person that has the gun? If
He's
John
just
Wick,
trained
listen,
security.
if John Wick got the hammer in his hand,
There's no fictional characters with guns. It's
I mean,
regular, regular,
shit.
schmegular niggas.
if I got,
It could be a good schmegular.
what if I got somebody
good schmeggy.
that I know got bodies? I'm like, this, if I know this nigga put him down, like if I know this dude right here, I'd rather him have the joint because I know he gonna do the damn thing. But honestly, if it's like one, if it's like if I'm in a shootout, yeah, I want somebody that I know that's about that.
So you saying you're not about that?
No, if it's 1-on-1, nigga, I'm gonna lay you the fuck down.
Bam
But-
got the hammer.
No, if it's 1-on-1, you're not gonna make it out of there. But if it's like a shootout where it's like some shit, I gotta get the fuck up out of there. I'm not gonna make it anyway. But I would rather someone else get me up out of there that knows what the fuck they're doing.
If you was in the NBA,
If I was in the NBA, I'm not even about that life, honestly. I mean, I don't know. Some people be about that life.
no, some niggas got
niggas
trained.
know what they
Some
doing.
niggas go to train because they get the money to do it. So
But
some
also,
niggas do.
some
Yeah,
people
you never
just,
know what
I don't know. Some people just know how to shoot guns.
they do. Some
It is
people
what
do.
it is.
Some people do.
But I mean, I don't want to be in that situation first and foremost
No.
as a person,
I respect
period. But if you got to be in that situation and you got to shoot your way out of there, I would
All
rather
right.
want to shoot my way
But
out.
what
of there.
what I'm saying is,
Mhm.
okay, so if your security go down, now you was
I
just
want to have a
depending
gun
on
on me.
you was just depending on security.
Can I-
And security
Wait,
is
listen.
no longer there.
I'll say this, and I know.
What do you do now?
I know we can't
What's happening?
Kind of late to be thinking about that.
It's too late. Okay,
Yeah,
well, never
I
mind.
can't really
All right, well,
speak of
I
an
digress.
ideal-
We will be.
My argument is over.
No, I can't really speak of an ideal situation, but this is my ideal situation. My ideal. I would like to have security with a gun on them. I would like to myself have a gun on me. But guess what? I don't want to show everybody that I have a gun on me. You understand what I'm saying? Even if I'm a gun toting, fucking rootin' tootin' poom pooms, just understand. I don't want to be on the shit.
You
flashing
can't be.
camera.
Listen.
That's just my personality.
Yo,
bro.
listen.
My
Let me
personality.
say this to you. It's very hard to be a master of two different disciplines. He's a master basketball player.
Right. I can't speak for him, so I don't really know, but I don't
Master gun
I don't
toter.
want to have to be
Master
flashing a
gun
gun.
toter.
I
Definitely.
don't want to
not.
flash a
He
gun.
pointed the gun at his own head, sir. I'm sorry. I don't even know if it doesn't even matter if it was loaded or unloaded. You pointed it at your head.
Professional fool is what the fuck he is.
So
It don't even matter, bro. I mean, he gonna do whatever he want to do anyway.
yeah. He
So
young.
even if he get caught with a gun and he do his time or wherever they fucking now when I say do his time, I mean because they're gonna suspend him. They're not gonna just be like, yo, you don't. They're gonna suspend him. They are, and he's gonna get a suspension, bro. It may not be long. It may not be short. He gonna get something. They're gonna make an example out of him. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna get a suspension. It could be like 10 games. It could be something light. He's gonna get something.
I don't know.
He is.
I hope not.
I hope not, but you know that how the NBA is, and they gonna make an example out of it.
If they do, I'm gonna lose $20, and you know what I'm saying.
You
Again, I should
think
have took
he's not
odds.
gonna get no days, no games?
I hope not.
You bet on
He
him
bet-
getting no games.
$20 off the Sheboygans. Remember that Sheboygans?
Would you have made that bet?
He made the bet with me.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, he's a fool. That's the son of a
So
bitch.
why you want to take his money, bro?
Because he wanted to do it. He was so
You trying to show him something?
Yeah, he was
You
so smart. He know what he know. So he knows sometimes.
Listen.
Sometimes it costs when you know
Bro,
what you know.
He gonna get some games. It could be
It
two.
could be one.
He gonna get something.
Yeah.
They not gonna just let him go. Oh, go ahead and play.
It happened in the off
Listen,
Go to training camp. Go to.
So you could be doing this shit again because
No.
Will's gonna have it again.
He's either gonna get. He's gonna either be suspended for the whole preseason. He's gonna be suspended for something. He's not gonna be able to deal with the team. They may even do some shit where he get like niggas like, oh, if they don't suspend him, he got to fucking he can't start game something or some wild shit. They're gonna make sure they make it some type of example out of it.
They got to.
They got to, because you can't do that. Like you can't. We already figured like we listen. When the shit happened and they already suspended him. Didn't they suspend him? For the other incident. Remember when or was he just hurt?
I think he's hurt. He was hurt, wasn't he?
Because I think he came back. I think he got suspended already.
You sure?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll look it up, but I don't want to like say something that I don't know.
Right.
But I thought he already got suspended for the other incident.
No.
Or he might have been hurt, but whatever. But you already got an incident that you didn't serve heavy suspension, and you already lost out on a supermax deal. So you lost out. I don't know the actual number, but I've heard on like things like $39 million. That's a lot of fucking money. I ain't seen
a lot of scratch, my nigga.
So if that right there, if toting that gun and showed it on live was that important, I could see why you did it the second time. You get what I'm saying? Like the first time you did it and you lost out on that money and you did it again. I know why you're doing it now because you like doing it.
$40 million that man lost. I wish I could afford to lose.
Bro, that shit. Listen, that shit made him happy.
It's still smile. Well, it's $40 million, and I'm gonna do that dumb shit again. And lose
But that go to show to me when I see shit like that, money don't make you happy.
No.
Money don't make you happy. Money don't make you happy. You might be temporarily, you might be happy, but it'll enhance everything that you want to do. But the fact that he did that shit, obviously, money make this nigga happy. And I don't mean calling you all that shit and be down on me, but it don't make him happy if you don't care about it. That's like Chuck's fucking Instagram handle. I hate money. That's how I feel like he feels. John Morant hates money. He don't want it.
He might hate
He don't fucking want it.
It's deeper than that though, bro.
I don't want to be like, don't be no slave to bread and don't be that, but bro, like, you can still do all those things you want to do.
How much money is enough money?
But bro, you can still do that shit. Just don't go live.
when your kids taken care of.
I guess.
After that,
Don't go live.
I guess.
Tote the gun. Don't go live.
Don't tote that gun like he was toting it. He was wild.
Bro, don't do
He
what
wasn't
you
there to
did,
promote
but you
gun safety.
can still have. Yo, they didn't even tell the motherfucker
That shit
like.
was not gun
And I
safety.
guarantee you, the NBA didn't say like no suspension. Like we don't want to see like when they remember when the first incident. Like I said, I guarantee. Chuck, can you please figure this out? Did he get suspended for the Colorado incident?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You already got
He
suspended
was
for a gun.
illin'.
You think you're not gonna get suspended again for a gun? Chuck, why did you take that bet, dude? You think he
I
not
should
gonna
have took
suspended?
odds. Should have took some
Chuck was a
odds.
fool.
Oh my god, dude.
If he don't, I should have took odds, but I should get 50 if I win.
I love you.
You want to up it to 50? You said?
No, I should get 50 if I win.
He should
I should pay you 20 if
He should have took what 2.5 to 1
Yeah.
odds or something.
yeah, I should take odds.
Oh, man, Chuck.
There ain't no damn eyes on that bet, nigga.
It's an underdog bet for sure. I knew it was an underdog bet for the go.
You could have bet on the day. You didn't think you was getting suspended at all.
That's the one.
You're a fool.
Okay.
You don't know the NBA. It's gonna come out
The
like
first one was different. The first one, he really
gonna
actually
wait-
committed a
as soon-
crime.
soon
He
as
committed
the-
a crime. He should have
as
died.
soon as
You can
the
go to jail for that
finals is
shit.
over,
You can go to jail for
and
that
they
first
can
one.
Focus on Ja Morant and
You
his
can go to jail for that first one.
And
That
his
first one, he can go to
punishment.
jail for. That's a way bigger difference than not going to jail.
He gonna have to go to some kind of counseling, all kinds of shit. Guaranteed, bro.
Okay.
Niggas kicked Gilbert Arenas out the league, man. That was nice.
Gilbert Arenas brought a good inside the arena.
That's 'cause that nigga owed that nigga that bread.
That nigga was a killer. That nigga he used to bought a gun for was a killer. Nigga's in jail right now, ain't he? Am I lying? Is that a lie?
I don't know.
The nigga that he was beefing, the nigga that Gilbert Arenas was beefing
His
with,
last name was Crittenden.
that nigga's in jail right now. I
That
believe.
nigga owed that nigga that bread.
For
Nigga.
robbing an old lady.
I don't know what he's in jail for.
He owed that
I'm not
nigga that
gonna
bread,
speak on
bro.
it.
Robbing
Listen.
an old lady. He spanked
But
the old
that
They-
nigga was
he-
about
listen,
something.
they was patting the
About
He
ball.
was a
robbing
bright bucket.
He
Nigga
wasn't
owed
about
that
shit.
nigga that bread. He bought that.
He might
He
not
bought
have
that
been. He robbed the
thing.
old.
So he
If he
said,
robbed the old lady
nigga,
like you
give me
said,
my
he
bread.
wasn't about nothing.
Nigga
He owed
robbed
that
the
nigga that
old
bread.
bitch. Punk ass nigga.
He
know
owed
what
him.
he
He owed
did,
him
though.
that bread.
I don't know what
Yo,
he did.
punk ass nigga.
Yo, cool out, bro.
He a punk ass.
It's the principles, bro. That's why he brought the hammer. He owed that nigga that bread. Nigga, owe you bread, you gonna bring the hammer. Nah, Squeeze, you might not hit. You might not shoot nobody. You just be like, listen, I ain't fuck with you no more. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it. Ain't worth it. I just ain't fuck with you no more. I ain't fuck with you. That's how I am. I ain't fuck with you no more. Nigga do me. I'm like, yeah, man. Obviously, you don't give a fuck about me. I ain't fuck with you.
I want one.
I just don't want.
In sequential order.
To you in 20s. I'm gonna give your ass one. My cash have your ass. You can fucking get this shit how you want.
What are you talking about?
On my one.
Almost my how you want it.
Sequential.
Nigga, this ain't fucking.
Nigga, I said I want my money in ones.
Fantasy football bets.
I want my money in
you go right
iron
to the bank
one.
and give me the one with $20 strap in one. They put it in a vanilla envelope.
Cash app this nigga.
They put it in a vanilla envelope.
Asshole style.
Yeah.
Oh, we got shit in quarters.
You're right.
We that shit in quarters. I want that shit in quarters.
Right by
it is a Ziploc bag.
I roll out my passenger side window. You just slide it through and keep it moving.
Niggas here with a $20 strap on.
Cash.
Strap is perfect.
Yeah, nigga.
That nigga said the $20 strap, bro.
I want it. I want it. I can't take it no other way. You want to play games?
Oh shit! Chuck, you wildin', bro.
Yeah. He was feeling
Yo,
generous.
listen. This is how I know you wild. Because John Morant was wild. You bugged.
He was wrong on the money side. He did nothing illegal.
Bro.
What money side?
I get what you saying. I understand exactly what you're saying. The first joint, you did some illegal.
No, that was different.
That was different. We got suspended. You lucky you ain't going to jail.
First time was different from what you did second time.
The first time, you lucky you ain't going to jail.
I think shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? You lucky you ain't going to jail.
Man,
if this was a regular person and we found you doing this,
brings up a good question. What would you do? You got $30 million. You give it up or you go to jail for 10 years. You can get out, you can have it.
Good. What's this question?
how old am I?
$30 million.
How old am I? Right now?
Yeah.
Nope.
No way.
I don't want to go to jail.
No,
Not for
30
10
million.
years.
30
Yeah.
million. 30
I'm
million.
40 out. I'm 50.
No, bro. No.
30 million.
It's a whole decade. Ooh, that's a bad decade to miss.
Right.
Let's say if I'm
Inflation, when you get out
18,
that 10 million might be worth.
It's not gonna be worth as much.
If I'm 16,
Still $30 million.
17,
Still
I
30.
would pay to go to jail at
That's
that,
enough.
at that time. But I would rather do it around that time than do it
It's not to retire
now.
forever.
Now I'm not going to enjoy that.
5
I can't
years.
enjoy it. I don't know, 5. Jail. I've never been to prison. That's tough, bro. It's tough.
No, prison ain't hit.
So I don't know. And I can't speak on it, but I don't want to do it.
I don't know enough to
You know what I'm
speak
saying?
genuinely on it, but I know it's not what you
I've
want.
been to jail before. I've never been to
Just go in
prison.
there and become a Muslim.
I don't want to go
Yeah,
through
fair.
that, bro. I don't want to
Yeah,
be
be
in a
good.
little confined
Sure.
space, and I can't do what I want to do. I don't want to do it. There's no
But
female.
when you get out, you can do whatever you want to do.
I'm 40, bro. Like,
You're gonna be
45.
50. You're like 48.
even if it was like, say, if it was like the 30 million for like 3 years, right?
It's a lot of money, though.
That was 3 years.
That's $10 million.
I've been living hell for like at least 7. Like, I'll be like, man, I don't want to go to prison, bro. I don't.
What if you get out? What if you get out at 5 for good behavior?
I woke up
5
in
months.
a cold sweat.
Oh, what if you get out? What if you get out 5 months for a technicality? You come on 5 months.
People be diesel. People be on diesel and shit.
I'm doing 5 months. They should have 30.
I was in there doing push-ups.
5
Yeah,
months.
5
If they be
months,
like, yo,
$30 million.
They do 5.
Nah, sit that down.
Yep,
You
sit
got
down.
to.
I'm gone.
Obligated.
I'm gone.
Easily.
Yeah, easily. No questions asked. Lock me up Lock me up.
Yo,
And keep the key.
yes,
Don't throw away no keys. Make sure the key is
I don't
available.
want nobody to come visit me.
No, you don't gotta be. I need commissary though. I'm missing to eat.
I'm be like, yo, tell my mother to write me, and
yeah, I'm good.
Put at least 50. Put some money on my joint.
Yeah, I need everybody put money on my shit. I'm good.
I could, because if I could write my
be
mom,
in your best
like,
interest.
if that's my shit, I do that all day.
Yes,
I'm not gonna tell nobody either. You can't tell nobody before you go in either. What the stipulations is.
I hate to say
this. Then you gotta just go in there asking niggas for money.
Listen,
you gotta just be like, yo, you gotta be right mad. Yo, listen to me. Listen to me. One thing you're gonna be able to do in that time is figure shit out
for a fact.
Factual.
For a fact.
You're gonna be able to net niggas in and can't kick niggas out.
You gonna have so many ideas when you get out with that $30 million.
You're gonna have ideas. You're gonna be living off the dirt anyway, so now you ain't gonna be spending a lot of money because you're already living off the dirt.
No, that's a lie. I'll get out.
No, I'm not saying, no, what I'm saying is you're gonna spend a lot of money, but you're gonna
$100,000 party. I'm fucking
not,
around.
I think niggas gonna be mad. I think they're gonna be good with their money. I don't think you're gonna lose it instantly. That's my point.
You might even be used to
not saying you're gonna spend
when you get out, even though I hate to say it though. You might be used to being by yourself when you get out. So it might condition you to be more by yourself. Mm-hmm. And now when you spend that money, you might spend that money actually on yourself instead of spending on things that you think that you like or you assume you
gonna know.
So when you sit in that cell and you really get to know yourself, you're gonna know what you're gonna spend that money on when you get out. You're not gonna spend.
Nigga, you see Wallow is buying Caprices and shit. 91 Caprices. He making peanut butter sandwiches, nigga.
That's the shit. That's his mentality.
Come on, bro. He real down to earth and chill, bro.
It changed, and I know that shit changed you, bro. You can't sit in somewhere and be
he
like.
Did
even
mad
if
long. He ain't been on 5-6
bro.
months though. He did rough time. He did 20. He did a dub plus.
Yeah, but that's a long time to be locked the fuck up.
That's a
bro.
very long time to be locked.
Damn. Everything that come to that man, he deserved it. Like all his blessings, he deserved all of those.
He a good. Yeah, he feel like
he seemed like a soul.
Yeah, he feel like a good soul.
It seemed like prison. Maybe it didn't make him who he is, but it kind of formed him to who he is. You know what I'm saying?
He might have been wild and reckless when he was younger. You know what I'm saying?
It changed people. I just don't want to go through that. I don't want to go through that experience.
Not from 40 to 50 for sure.
No, hell no. Like I said, if I could go
40 to 45 bucks.
Even
if lock me up, QB, get locked up, maybe for 30 mil.
If I could go in at like 25 and do the 10, I might even do that.
For the 30 mil. 25.
You
wouldn't feel that way. At 25, you feel the same way.
At 25.
At 25, you'll feel the same way because them years.
Yeah, I was living life.
Years.
$30 million.
You're not even living the life we was doing way more shit. We was full.
You mean it? If I could have got in the military at 21, lived 21 to 25, and at 25 I could take a break, and at 35 I would $30 million. I'll take. Because you guess what?
Prison ain't a
break. I'm not saying it's a break, bro. This is fucked up.
This
is fucked up. It's fucked up for you to say this. It's very fucked up for you to say this.
It's gonna be fucked up what I say after you say it. It's gonna fucked up what I'm gonna say after.
When you in fucking prison, ain't nobody asking you to do shit for them.
Okay. Let me tell you what's more to say. I'm gonna say I'm glad that nigga was in jail because I would have been holding this nigga down the whole time, not knowing he was worth $30 million. You see what I'm saying? Thank God you would have been in jail because I'd have been like, yo, I was sitting this nigga commissary. I was sitting this nigga snacks and chips and money and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's rich. I didn't know that.
Yeah, look out for you.
Yo, he gonna definitely look out for you.
If I know at 25 I'm going down and at 35 I'm gonna come out, at this point in time, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have a daughter at this too, so it's not. My wife did, but I understand. But he said, even though I feel like I won't be doing it for them, I'll be doing it for them. Like that 30 million, that I'm not gonna spend 30 million directly on me.
What the fuck is Frenchie doing right now? Frenchie out of control.
No.
Absolutely.
You wipe your hair like okay, because you had something before I should give my kids.
No, he like
That was the kid. That's when we my kid. I should have gave that.
no. To me, my kids is I know my kids and
But it's Frenchie up to
college,
right. Good.
regular shit like video game.
Still in the game. What are you on?
You already know.
And the X bigger.
That's why I still have one. I was thinking about PlayStation too.
There's more games.
And I'm gonna say this, and my Xbox people might not like this, but Xbox is, and listen to me, Xbox is a better, if you want to like PC game, it's a better PC gaming system. Like it's a better system if you want to like have your system be a computer and some other shit and be cool. But if you want to play games, you need a PlayStation. Like if you want to play video games like a kid, like have fun, do shit with your friends, get a PlayStation. If you want to be like a teenage boy with a video game, get a PlayStation. Okay. But when I look at games, I love my Xbox. Shout out to it. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Come to gaming titles, by far, we don't have nothing compared to the Drive.
Yeah, no.
We don't even scratch the surface. Like when I say gaming, people automatically assume like, oh, what you talking about? Man, we got Call of Duty, we got 2K, we got Madden. Everybody has that.
One way or another. You are into gaming. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So okay, I'm gonna cover everybody. So people wanna get mad at PC gamers or console gamers. Niggas who play Xbox.
I don't get mad at people for playing their own system.
Hear me out. Not even that. Listen, it goes deeper than that.
I got you.
Hear me out. Some motherfuckers play phone games. The Monopolies, the chesses, the farmlands, the little, you know what I'm saying? Candy Crush,
Bubble Pop, Witch,
whatever little piece.
Yahtzee, Family Feud.
Some niggas get on their phone and they get on FanDuel.
Yeah,
that's gaming.
I mean,
that's real. Yeah. It's more real. It's more to the real world.
It's like playing Madden franchise.
It's more to whatever you play. It's more to the real world side of the game, but it's gaming.
Yeah, look, I got you.
It's the gaming commission. The gaming commission oversees that shit, doesn't it?
It's a form of gaming, bro. I agree.
So no matter your fix, you gonna get your game in there.
You definitely gonna game.
You play the lotto. A lot of people play the lotto. You ever go to the store where they got one line and the motherfucker got 1,000 numbers? They gaming. They sitting there gaming in front of you while you wait up, you get your bag of chips and your juice, my nigga. They gaming in front of you. And niggas
wasting my fucking time.
That same auntie gonna come and tell you to get on the PlayStation. No, she was just at the store gaming in front of niggas with chips and for juice and some chips. She was just gaming at the store with 1,000 numbers, holding the whole line up.
You're doing too much.
She was gaming, bro.
They gotta go.
That shit ain't game.
That's gaming.
No,
all right.
It technically.
I mean, it might be considered gaming. Right. You're right, but like when you say gaming, that's not what I think of.
I know that's not what we think of. I know. I understand not what we think of. You're right. I respect that. But it is gaming, though.
It's a form, man.
We all do it, but you gotta try to hold motherfuckers accountable for their shit.
Why do Latin Americans put that ja instead of LOL?
What? The fuck? The fuck?
Why do Latin Americans put that ja instead of LOL?
It's because
it's ja.
It's the same shit.
Thing. It's just the alphabet is like weird. So like when for example, my name like J's, right? They sound like H's.
It's Han. That's Han.
That's why if you ever
start calling
you ever listen to like a real like
It's
Latino
no-
person, Latina person say my fucking name.
It's
Like Juan.
the
You know,
reason.
it's like,
The reason is because
They
no
like-
J in the original alphabet.
Oh, they just made it recently.
It's more recent.
So now his name is Juan.
Yeah.
Juan all day.
You ever watch? No, my favorite movie is fucking Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
No, no.
That's an old ass reference. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, that was a popular movie when we was kids.
The movie was fire.
You getting jiggy with it?
Getting jiggy. That was a skating joint.
My man
Did
said,
you ever?
you see this joint? He said he got $20. He getting at least 30, bro.
Who? I didn't say at least 30 minutes, at least one.
No, somebody over here said they got 20 there. He get at least 20, 30.
Oh, shit. That's a lot.
Oh, I can win some money back.
Yeah,
I
you
can,
make some money.
yeah, I can win some money
That's
back.
right there.
Yeah, I could hedge. I might do that. I might hedge the bet. Win my money back. Just pay this nigga. So I get an asset. I get an asset.
Hey, that's a lot.
I gotta find me an asset.
Wow, he couldn't get in a fucking season.
I don't think
He
it's
gonna have to get some help, man. He gonna have to get some real help. They gonna be on
I
his
think he
ass.
needs a few different. The help he needs is gun safety.
Fucking out.
He needs some. Do you really want to be the face of a franchise? Son? Do you want to be a nigga who played basketball? You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
Because if you don't want to be the face of it, like you gotta let the niggas know, son. You know what I'm saying? Let them know. I don't want to be the face of the franchise, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's all you had to say. No shit.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the face, dog. What you making me the face for, bro? Because you the best player we got.
You know what I'm saying? Scooby Dooby. Scooby Dooby.
Fucking out, bro.
Scooby Dooby.
No, I'll take some odds on that hoe. I'm gonna find me a head. Somebody gonna pay for my bet.
Somebody on the book said it, didn't they?
No, I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna find him. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna find a motherfucking ass.
He fucking out, bro.
No, B.
What else is there tonight? You got anything else? You got about 20 minutes to the 2 hour mark. You got anything else on tap? Juan, with your ball brain thing.
Ball bull brain. He called it ball bull for Mike Tyson.
I said ball brain. When
No,
you
he
made the
didn't.
ball bull
No,
brain.
He said ball
BDB,
bull.
yeah, BDB.
He said you got the BBLs. My man got the BBLs.
That shit shining like a motherfucker. That shit
Yeah,
lights
right,
hit that
like a
motherfucker.
diamond.
See the
That's
lights
how
hit
he fresh.
the lights
He
hit that
did shit
motherfucker.
when he got over here.
Oh shit, the light shining. He did that shit on purpose. He had the light motherfucking glistening off that motherfucking body.
Yeah, boy. He looked like he would got that surgery, that tattoo surgery. He got
That
his
shit
face
light
done.
for us. It's the extra light for us over here.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, he showed it off too. He
Hey, it's a good one though. It's good. It's good. It's a good one though. I go hold it.
Shiny.
Yo, I keep my joint nice.
But you use like a rag
I don't
and
like
like
when that
put
shit
a
start
rag
growing
like this.
back, bro.
Huh?
I don't like when that shit start
Oh.
growing back because it look real bad. So I try to shave my joint at least like every 3 days. So I was like woofing it. I was like, man, I ain't gonna do my shit for a minute. So then I got to like 5 days, and my shit started coming back. And my shit like this. Oh, this shit got to go, bro.
You should have got an edge up, son.
Why don't you get a hair transplant?
Stop playing.
You know how it would look. Yo, edge up.
I know how it would look. You know how it would look.
You just look like,
I know,
yo,
Would you get
I
a
know
hair
you-
my man
transplant?
back.
If you knew for a fact that you would have
My
like,
man back.
yo, listen.
Tell me.
Listen, if you knew for a fact, let's say you get the hair transplant, right, and you knew for a fact at the end of it, you would have like your full blood Puerto Rican grade of shit. Would you go for it?
Hold on.
Like, you get a full line, you get the egg, all your eggs, and you get a full fluffy. Every month, your shit grow fluffy. Like it don't get. It just grow regularly. It don't grow like crazy, but it'll grow regularly. Like when you was like 14, 15 with the edge, when you was going to get your lineup and shit. Like that shit last to me probably 25. Like, would you like go for it? Would you get an actual hair transplant if you knew your shit was gonna be top notch?
Is it transplant?
It's your shit. Your shit grows from your head at the end of the day.
And I know my shit gonna be like for example,
You at least
my
get a
shit gonna be like
full.
Zaul shit.
That's wishful. That's wishful.
No.
That's fucking wishful.
My shit gonna be
You
flowing.
get just a good nice flow. A nice. It ain't Zahu
I
flow.
can get braids
after a year.
after a while.
After a year.
No, I'm just saying how
After a while.
I want to know how
Because
my
I've seen niggas who
I want to know
are
if it's
still
gonna,
not bald to
stand
this.
up.
Hear me out. I've seen niggas who are still not bald to this day. We know we friends with them. We used to play Monopoly every weekend with this nigga. And he grew his hair for a year straight and couldn't get braids in the braids era.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So it's niggas like that who still got the hair, but when their hair want to grow, like you saying
hair
Zahu,
in his hair.
I'm saying you go get Zahu gray because that's your family member. So that's grade equivalent.
It's gonna grow at its own pace.
But it grows at its own pace. But it's gonna grow.
But I'll take it.
And you gotta line up. You can get you a line up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Why not? It's my hair.
I think those exist. It just costs.
I'm gonna be sitting there with my little head in the sling after recovery. And shit.
I think it's gonna be a little worse.
Wrap this shit off.
I think it's gonna be worse than your V, man.
The last little bandage they had, that shit will be like, do.
Shit. Yo, shit.
This shit gonna be like Black Panther.
Like Steve Nash.
Like the Black Panther.
Yo.
I'll be flicking my shit behind my ears.
That ain't gonna happen forever.
No, that's
the forever Bishop cut from Juice. It's forever.
Yo.
Like you can't do that
about
with
that
it. Hey, yo.
Tattoo a cut on your shit.
3D print.
Harvey shit.
We about 30 years from that shit, bro.
Bet you. It's gonna be a little while before we could take a pill and go here.
Yeah, it's about 30 years. We're 30 years away.
Was it take a pill and you're not gonna be
no setbacks, no wars though. You know what I'm saying? War pop off, it's over.
You might get limp dick syndrome, but
yeah,
as long as you got hair.
Can't fuck no more, but you got a whole head of hair. This is a trade-off.
Yeah. Got them locks.
Oh, that's terrible. That's a terrible trade-off. That's a fucked up trade-off.
I want it.
Because now the bitches want you, but now you can't get no fucking pussy.
I want the hair.
You want the hair? Fuck that. You can have a hair.
Yeah, I go bald first.
Bro.
Fuck that. Let my dick work.
Bro.
No, that's terrible, dude. Hell no. Hair is not that important.
Mm-hmm.
Hair is okay. Like I wish I had it, but
work.
Hey, it's not in my cards.
I'm thankful for what I have, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
I am not thankful for what I have. I'm thankful that I'm alive. I ain't trying to lie, bro. I ain't trying to lie.
But hold on, I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm not trying to lie.
Hold on, though.
I'm not thankful for that shit.
You tried to listen. I think when you,
I'm not thankful for it.
I think when you was like coming into,
I'm thankful it ain't worse.
I think when you was coming into the world, you tried to cheat the system.
How,
dude? Listen.
What I do?
Listen. When we was 13 and 14, you had a mustache and like a little baby beard growing in.
I got nothing to do with that.
I was like, yo,
Latinos is always fucking hairy.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Puerto Rican's always hairy.
Yeah, you don't shit bare skin. This nigga got a whole stash. By the time we was like 15, 16, this nigga got like a goatee, like a full goatee. Like, wow. Like, what the fuck? I got one goat. The nigga Dexter said I had a goat hair chin, and he said, during a basketball game, it's like he crossed me over. Just shut the basketball game down. Niggas started laughing at me for my goat chin here. Like, this nigga had a full beard at that time. Like, not a full beard. It was like a half a beard, like a goatee with a. He had the 5 o'clock shadow of a beard. Like that nigga like a skinny cowboy.
Had a nice setup.
Yeah, he had a 10 strap for sure.
Definitely had all that shit set up.
Nigga, what you eating, man?
Huh?
What you eating?
Huh?
What you eating?
Sweet potato fries.
I can't do no sweet potato fries.
You did with me, honey.
I would like to.
He ain't had none.
I don't think she's gonna get here though.
Where you order from?
I had went to Barbell after work today. We was there like, and I came home. That's my brother's name.
What was that flavor that you had?
I don't even remember. They got mad different flavors. They was like, yo, I want to get honey barbecue or whatever, honey butter barbecue and Cajun something. And so I was like, I don't care. Just listen, bring the wings. They brought some wings. We had some like some pizza. They had some jalapeno poppers. It was like they was like, oh, yo, we're gonna take care of the people that be working. So, come, we're gonna take care of barbecue and they fed us. Yeah. I had mad food. It was mad food. But it was lit.
All right.
It was lit. Barbell lit. It's lit. The wings is decent. They good. Straight. But
who gonna win these NBA series, Cowboys?
Heat up 2-0 now.
Oh yeah, they did one, didn't they?
Heat up 2-0.
Boston done.
Yo, what if Jimmy Butler get a win? Get a ring. Sorry, what if, you don't think he is?
Oh, I had a whole bet, didn't I?
What if Jimmy Butler get a ring?
He's
I
there,
had a whole
right?
bet.
He definitely do because he be balling when it comes to the playoffs. He do the opposite of what James Harden do.
James Harden a bum. Got that nigga Doc fired.
I'm Harden. To me, I didn't expect James Harden to fucking get him out of the playoffs, like get him to the Eastern Conference Finals or even the finals.
James Harden didn't.
But I just expect him to like play better than what he did.
Oh shit, I did. I want a little funky ass bet,
in the
didn't I?
back game.
You scared, nigga? Take the opportunity.
I just expect him to like not turn the ball over like he did and make.
Oh, I want my little bet, QB.
Not shoot bad shots and miss.
Okay.
Nah, saying.
But I feel like James Harden's like older now.
No, I made this myself.
Nice.
Judge made me one last night, bro. When I told you he was at my house, bro. Nigga Judge made me one last night. The nigga fucking what's his name? Fucking Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis.
He didn't cover.
Had the chance. He missed 2 free throws. First of all, then he had 3. He hit the first 3 to put him within 3. Then he had 2. All he had to do he hit 3. He's gonna go over 1. Motherfucker missed the second 3. Dude, let me shoot the 3 with your big ass. Let me come in your body and shoot the fucking 3, bitch. The fuck? I'm not gonna say I would have won a lot of money. I'm just saying I would have tripled my money. First of all, I would have tripled the little money that I put in there, and then I would have won my whole back. Because everybody else did this shit that they needed to do. This nigga had me like a 6-way parlay, bro. And everybody did their shit, bro. Today I made my own though.
He be dropping their numbers real low.
You won?
Yeah.
Shout out to your win.
Triple my money today.
Shout out to your win.
Like, did I win that day? I came in this motherfucker. Look, this shit had no money. I'm like, look at my account. This shit said $0. I'm like, $0.
That's a joke you put together.
Is the game over yet?
Yes, over.
I'll put these together.
You on his
team. For sure.
You on his team, son.
No, I was thinking about it. I'm like, I want one of them joints where it's just like, nigga, what did this nigga do during the season? What he doing in the playoffs? Oh, he doing this? Oh shit. He 1 under, 1 under, 1 under, 1 under. Okay.
A little tougher in the playoffs.
A little tougher in the playoffs, yeah.
Some niggas like it.
No, but this shit was, I had Jimmy Butler for for 6 assists. He had 6 assists. I had Jimmy Butler for 25 points. He had 27. Bam Adebayo for 8 rebounds. He had 17.
Damn. Jason
Tatum for 25 points. He had 34. Jimmy Butler for 4 assists. He has 6. His season average.
Chucky, you know what he doing?
Dude, now I'm not a QB. I'm not the El Pajaro. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like a winner chicken dinner. Winner chicken dinner.
Mm-hmm. Off my last little desperation, $10.
Throw that shit back, nigga. Don't sip that shit, man.
No, dude, come on, relax, bro. You do me, bro. Why don't you sip some Henny with me 1 week and get into it?
I want no hair on my chest.
You don't grow a fucking full beard, Anthony Hamilton beard.
I don't want that neither.
You're gonna grow a full beard. You're gonna be happy.
Shave all the time.
No, you're not. You're gonna grow that motherfucker. And you're gonna have to shave every now and again because you're gonna love that motherfucking full ass beard of a man, Spartan beard that you had. Be kicking niggas in their chest. You'll be kicking niggas in their chest after you grow that beard. Yeah, why eat that motherfucking wing? Yeah. You see how he going with that wing? Why is he going full fat nigga over that wing? He drunk eating over that wing. He high as hell, wing good as hell.
He talking about booty and taking in there with beards and shit.
No, Kelly talking about you eating that motherfucking wing, nigga.
Oh, my bad. I thought we had what's off. I didn't know we was still alive. I think they say we look crazy.
I didn't either.
We never said we were all live. We ain't never had a countdown. Nobody. You the nigga. You the outro. What happened to you being the outro?
You started talking crazy, bro.
What happened to the
I was
outro?
like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
I think we just talking.
I was like,
You was eating that motherfucking wing. You always had that wing. You forgot about life, nigga. You was eating that motherfucking wing.
sometimes. Let me say this. As a fat nigga, sometimes food just slap. It just slap.
Right,
Bro.
skinny with the food slap.
Yeah,
The right food.
That dude.
Sometimes food slap.
We had a conversation. Yo, thank y'all for fucking with us. Thank y'all for tuning into the Assholes on this podcast.
I can fucking lose,
Yo,
baby.
we had crazy comments. I hope y'all hit that like button, that motherfucking laugh button a few more times though for us.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, motherfucking hit that motherfucking subscribe on YouTube shit.
Bust it. He busted.
Remember how you said like, okay, check it out.
You don't got it. You got it.
You do.
We about to start this letter shit back up.
Yep.
Oh.
We about to do this letter shit.
It's only three of y'all.
We
So
need-
get the word
we
out.
need
We
letters.
need y'all to help us out. All three of y'all.
We need letters.
We need letters from you about your most weird
Okay, we're gonna post it too. We need letters from y'all.
romantic encounter.
There you go. That's what we're looking for now.
Not like sexual
let's do-
encounter, like
We're gonna do a different joint, but what's the category for the first one? Or you just
I
wanna
got
get,
cheated on.
or
Okay.
you just want to get
I
random.
like that. That's a
Or it can
good
be
one.
random
Okay. Let's do random joints. Because we gotta get
topic.
something.
could be
Yeah, bro. You
whatever.
gotta get them in.
Yeah, right.
Let's be random. Okay.
Could be yo. I
We might have
got
to
What
go
is
to
it?
Reddit. We might have to
got
start
a
a Reddit.
rash
We
on
might have
my
to start a
ass,
Reddit. We might have to start a
and I don't
Reddit.
know what it's from. You
We
think
might
you
have to
guys
start
can
a
help
Reddit.
me out? Like, yeah, you just got herpes.
What you
Oh
talking
shit!
about? Asshole.
No. I'm saying like somebody might want to send a question in like that.
You never know what you're gonna get. Once you open them floodgates, nigga.
I got a rash on my ass,
Ooh.
and then you'd be like, yeah, you got herpes, and then we just move forward.
I mean, if you wanna send in a question, that's cool too. If you wanna send in a question, that is also
I
acceptable.
gotta ask that question. That ain't my question.
No, I'm just saying, anybody.
Right.
The viewers out there or listeners, if you want to send in a question, that's absolutely feasible. Please send in a
That's
question.
what we want, right? And
But,
then
I mean, I want like your weird encounters too. I want them crazy joints.
yeah, like
Send
get
us
some
whatever
advice.
y'all
We
want
got
to
good
send.
advice.
How
We got
about
real
that?
good advice.
The email is open.
Yeah.
Send us whatever the fuck
Non
y'all want to
judgment
send.
zone. We won't judge you or nothing.
The email is aholepodcast1@gmail.com. That's aholepodcast1@gmail.com.
Game back always.
Cool.
PODNASTY.com.
We gonna have YouTube.
Don't fuck around.
Once we get our shit, once we
We
get this
make me better.
editor, we'll have YouTube on smash. Thank y'all for tuning in. We out of this bitch.